There's a shaman. Watch it. He's gonna try to heal. No, we DPS'd him just right. If you DPS them just right, they won't even try to heal. It's like you have to have the perfect DPS tempo, y'all. It's got to be just so. It's like having sex. Let me get a sip of Coke. All right. We are live again. And we are here with Hardcore Classic WoW this morning. Going back and forth between retail and hardcore on Mondays and Tuesdays, or let's see. Oh no, not the derping this early, but on Wednesdays and Thursdays. And we got our hunter to level 10 last week, and we got our pet. And I was thinking about even slipping in a little bit of Final Fantasy today, but I decided against that. I've got some work to do on that off stream, and that's okay. We will get it done. But yeah, Hardcore Hunter, and we are on the road to level 15. That's what we're working on this morning. A touch of level grinding. The Bossbabe's here, y'all. We back, and we're about to get started. And I hope everybody's doing good this morning. Where are my manners? I have not. Oh, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I hope you all are doing good this morning. I am doing good. Let me get a sip of coffee. I've got fresh hot coffee sitting right here, and I am ready to sip. Oh my, that's very hot and very fresh. No disappointment there. Okay. So let me just situate myself. I'm sitting on my hair, y'all. We gotta fix that. There we go. That's much better. Okay. So yeah, we gotta feed our little owl pet so we don't lose her. Let's see, and we gotta give her a good name too. Cause Owl is just not suitable, y'all. We can't call her Owl. We got to figure out a name for her. We'll have to think about it. I don't like to name them too quick. Maybe we name them after a misadventure or something. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, we got some stuff to sell. I can do that. The little friend gave me a keen machete. We did this quest right here. I think it was to kill menace. We did that together, me and a druid boy. And he gave me that machete. And I doth appreciate it, y'all. Your girl loves gifts.
Feel free.
Let's see. Repair. No, I'm not going to repair my stuff. Not going to do it. Small spider legs, gonna keep that. Oh, and did I get the cooking? Let me check. Because I meant to get cooking. Let me see. I don't have any professions as of yet. Is that right? Oh my Lanta. How did this happen? Who let this happen? Who is responsible for this? Oh my gosh, I better get some professions. Okay, I didn't even realize. Pet, reputation, skills. Would it be? Oh, right. I'm looking for an actual profession tab. I forgot, y'all. Retail brain, y'all. It's very smooth, very slick, not many wrinkles, y'all. I've only got 2 brain cells, y'all. Don't forget. I like to think I'm doing pretty good for a girl with 2 brain cells, you know. Like, I'm doing alright. I guess they're very large brain cells. Well, probably not, honestly. Let's see. Herbalism and skinning. Okay. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with herbalism. We're going to drop skinning for alchemy once we build up a little bit of herbs and start leveling it. But I didn't see that I had cooking. Oh, I do have it. Okay, I got all my stuff. Very good. Fishing, cooking, all the cool stuff. Fishing will come in handy. I think the owl eats meat. So I need to go get like a little stack of meat. Well, let's see if I can give it some tough jerky. Because we got to build up its loyalty, you know. So it'll do a good job protecting him. He doesn't run away. You know, it's like how you tame animals. I mean, it's the same thing I did with Veronica, y'all. That's why she's so loyal. Oh my. Let's see. Here we go. Let me zoom out just a touch. Like, can't see nothing but my butt. My big elf butt. Let me not start just running around, y'all. Like a chicken with its head cut off. Okay, so we can do... So we're very powerful. Okay, make no mistake, I'm a fucking hunter. And I can shoot some shit up. Let me get some more arrows real quick. So let's restock. Let's sell some stuff and restock. Okay. The innkeeper's not going to have arrows. That's not going to happen. I see a warrior trainer. Oh, here we go. A bowyer. I hate that word, bowyer. Some people say a bowyer. It's not a bowyer. It's a bowyer. Like you put the... You're supposed to put the Y in front of the W when you pronounce it. Don't ask me how I know that, y'all. There's some things I just know. Let's see. Sharp arrow. Oh, very good. So we can switch to sharp arrows. Let's do that. Let's get rid of these rough ones. Oh, the merchant's too good to buy my damn rough arrows. Like, my God. These people. There's Seal. She says, good morning, Nat. Good morning, Seal. I hope you're doing good this morning. And I'm glad to see you. Let's see. I'm trying to sell some stuff. This damn night elf floozy right here, this bowyer thinks she's too good. She thinks she's too good to buy my arrows. And she's selling them, but she don't buy them. Help me understand it. She thinks I done put my cooties on them or something. So I'm gonna just, you know what? I'm gonna keep them. I'm gonna keep them. Let's see. Let's just buy some sharp ones, so. But you know what? I don't want to keep them. I'm just gonna delete them. Oh, man. Give me my sharp arrows, you floozy. I'm gonna keep my small spider legs, and I'm gonna get rid of this and that and this. Gonna sell these and that. The pellet rifle, I can't use guns yet, so I don't really care. I'm not gonna use a gun, y'all. That's a damn... Don't ever use a gun as a night elf. That just don't make no sense, because when everybody knows when you... Well, of course, when you play an elf, you are channeling Legolas, you know, from Lord of the Rings. And Legolas does not shoot guns. Legolas shoots arrows, okay? It's Gimli that shoots a gun. And everybody knows that. Seal says, doing the best I can. Couldn't sleep at all last night, 'cause I've been on a bus and it's hard to get comfortable. Oh gosh, Seal, I'm sorry to hear that. You're on your way to California, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's what you told me. But you took so you're taking a Greyhound. I've been on a long bus trip before, but never like across country. Let me get a sip of coffee. I got fresh hot coffee. And I'm just as pleased as Punch about it too. Oh, cool. Sil says, yee. Going back to see my mom. Very cool. What day? Let me look at this because I'm gonna derp on this, and I'm so glad you mentioned that the other day. Let's see, Mother's Day. Is it gonna be this Sunday? Oh my Lanta, it is gonna be this Sunday, May the 11th. What is today? Is today the 7th or the 8th? It's the 8th. Okay, yeah. Gosh. Note to self, get to Hallmark and get them. Oh my gosh. And that makes the whole thing with Veronica's mom even worse. Oh my gosh. Gosh. Well. Okay, let me click on this. Let me just, okay, the shiny red apple. Gonna sell that. Gonna sell this. What about these? Oh, these are better.
Go in peace.
Worn leather bracers right here.
Feel free to browse.
The dagger. Okay, I got a better. Snap spider limb, worn short bow. Wait a minute. Okay, I've got better. Sell that. A tourmaline file. We're gonna keep that. It's got night elf PP in it, and everybody knows that's what's in them moon whales. Discolored fang. Forest mushroom cap. Selling that. Keeping my herbs. I'm gonna get rid of this thing. People keep this. These severed voodoo claws, like the most hardcore of the hardcore players. They keep these and they like actually put them on their bar and use them. I've never once. I've always, every time I get it, I say, yes, I'm gonna be just like those elite players that put this on their bar and actually remember to use it when they fight menace or some tough boss or whatever. I never remember to use it, so I'm just gonna delete it. Give me my fucking silver. Okay. I think I've sold everything I'm gonna sell. Let me put my fishing rod right there. So I put my stuff I don't delete down here in the bottom, and then my consumables, and then whatever else. Yeah, there we go. Put this down here. Oh, I can make some bandages. There we go. Seal says Mexican Mother's Day is on Saturday. Oh, cool. And American Mother's Day and my sister's birthday. Happy birthday, sis. Happy early birthday is on Sunday. So I'll have a busy weekend. Yes, you will. And that'll be a fun-filled weekend is what that'll be. Gosh. That just sounds like a good time. I bet your mom will cook some really good food, too. Oh, me. Let's see. You know, I'll be trying sometimes to cook for my mom, or my sister will try. My mom's like, she wants to do the cooking. Oh, let me make some bandages, and then I'm gonna run out into the world and do big girl shit. Let me see. Big girl stuff and things. As Fry from Futurama would say. Stuff and things. Let's see. First aid. Put it right here. Boop. That's a good place for... Oh, let me put my campfire on the bar. Oh, but you gotta have wood. They all about the role play back in Classic. I love it. Flint and tinder. I need flint and tinder and simple wood. Oh my. Okay, well let's do that. And let me not forget to get Owlie some food. And actually that's her name now. Oh my god. It's that easy. It just, as soon as I... Owlie. Yes. Or should it be IE? Owlie? Or Owlie? I think the IE works better. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Owlie. Very good. Easy choice.
Ishnuala.
Let's see. I'm not repairing this gear. I'm gonna wait. And I need to get Owlie some food. Hopefully the innkeeper's got some more tough jerky, because Owlie likes meat. Owlie's a little carnivorous bird. Want to browse your goods. Oh, they've only got... Oh my god, these fucking elves. They got fangs, but they try to act like they don't eat meat. They get on my damn nerves.
May the stars guide you.
Let me get a sip of coffee. Bunch of goddamn tree humpers. I'm telling you, it's wooden dildos for these night elves. The boys too. They get pegged. It's a female society. Like girls rule and boys drool. And we be pegging the shit out of these boys. Like Shalom. Like Shalomon right here. He's freshly pegged. I promise you that. Freshly pegged. Oh man. God. Okay. Okay, let's see. I need some meat. Where's the meat vendor at? I want to start a guild. I want to start a guild and call it meat vendor. Hi. Let me go over here. So there's a druid trainer and some useless people. Seal's laughing, says freshly picked. Yeah. Freshly pegged.
Ishnuala.
You can tell by the smile on his face.
Delna.
Right. It's a trans girl only guild. Meat vendor, Seal says, but only trans girls allowed. Yes. Exactly.
What brings you here?
Train. Oh, we're not training. Okay, so I just give up. So we got enough meat. We're going to head out. The next time I'm in Darnassus, I'm going to get some more meat. Or I could also go into Shadow Glen and get it. You know what? It might be worth a little trip to Shadow Glen, but I think we're going to focus on our quest. I'm going to get up to like level 12 and I'm going right back. Y'all think I'm crazy, but I'm going right back in this cave. By myself, nobody else. No help. Okay, I'm not accepting any help. And I'm going back in that cave and I'm going to get revenge, y'all. I'm not going to die in there again. I'm going to be extra careful. And, let me sick the pet. Let's see. What have we got this on? Q. Okay. But I'm going to make sure I've got like heal.
Ammo.
Oh, I hadn't put my ammo in the ammo slot. Why do they call it a paper doll slot? I can't do it while I'm in combat. That's crazy. That's just wild. The Strigid Owl didn't have anything on its person. Well, it doesn't have a person because it's not a person. You know, only people when they die, it's said that they have something on their person. But I suppose if it's an owl, you would say it doesn't have anything on its bird? I don't know, y'all. I'm not an expert. I'm just a haver of thoughts, okay? Don't hold me to it. Let me get a sip of coffee while we jog. Thank you, Seal. Seal says it makes sense to me. Thank you. I'm very logical, highly reasonable girl. I am. Sometimes though you get yourself into a mess and you can't reason your way out of it. You can't logic your way out of it. But Mr. Haney from Trailer Park Boys would say that you might could drink your way out of it. Oh me. And that works. That can definitely work. Oh my God. Uh-oh, Vol's Vol's coming in hot this morning. Vol says, table flip. I almost bricked my PC. Vol, how in God's name did you do that, girl? How did you, what? Vol, tell me you ain't doing more, Linux voodoo on that thing, Vol. Please tell me. Please tell me it's not more Linux shenanigans. And that's what's going on, but good morning to you, and I'm glad to see you. Now, I've got ammo. What's the deal? Why is my stuff grayed out here? What's happening with this? Is it? Oh, okay. I did not put my ammo in the paper doll slot. Why is it doing this? I'm level 10, but it won't let me do it. What? You can't drag. Oh my God. Oh my Lanta. You can't drag and drop it, but you can right click the ammo into the slot. Y'all. That's crazy as hell. That's what that is. That's just crazy as hell. Let me feed Owlie. Vol said the sin of installing OBS on Arch Linux, apparently. Oh my God. Oh my God. Huh? You know, I've heard really good things about Linux, but I can tell you this. From what I gather, you need to be pretty tech savvy, so I'm gonna leave Linux to Vol. Cause I would be done brick my computer. I have to have something a little bit simpler than that. But yes, Windows does have its foibles, you know. If we could just go back to like the days of Windows XP, I think that was one of the greatest operating systems of all time. It was just a thing of beauty. It was a majestic operating system. It was so simple and it was so user friendly. Like there wasn't all this BS, you know, all this UAC crap. You know, it was the perfect balance of simplicity and depth is what I would say about it. It was just a thing of beauty. It was a thing of artistry is what it was. It was just magnificent. Yes, I would suck its dick. I sure would. If Windows XP had a dick, I would suck it. Oh man. But alas. That was also not necessary, just by the way. But it was said, and it can't be unsaid. Let me take a sip of coffee. Oh, that's good. Let's see. Oh yeah, we're getting these harpy belts, y'all. And there's some stuff. There's a thing. Oh, we can get mist up there. So we'll do these. We'll get a level and then we'll try to take on the big spider. And Vol, we're going back in that cave and we'll do it alone if we have to. I'm not afraid. I am afraid, but I have enough courage to overcome it. That's one thing you can say about me, you know, is I got the courage. Get this right here. Why am I not auto-looting? I should be auto-looting. Let's see. Vol says Linux works fine. Mint works basically like Windows, but better. Mint? What is Mint? Vol says never happening. Microsoft can do what they want. Lewd? Maybe, yeah, a little bit. A little bit. Get in there, birdie. What are you doing? This bird has one brain cell, y'all. Would you please taunt it? Why are you... Crazy fucking bird? That's why I knew I shouldn't have got a bird. I knew I shouldn't have. Oh, the burps are coming after me. I got to do this thing, you know, we'll start off, you know, just a serpent sting. Let's see. Vol, I don't need to steal harpy chastity belts. I got the best chastity belt. This thing's practically welded on to me. And you're probably wondering like how you weld something to skin. Well, it's complicated, but it can be done. Says do a slash play and then reconsider. Let me see how long we got. Oh gosh, I didn't realize I had 10 hours on this thing. 10 hours on Moon Fruity the Hunter. That's quite a lot. And classic, let's see, Linux Mint is a version. Oh, Linux Mint is a version of Linux. Gotcha. Gotcha. I like just the basic serpent sting. Let's see. And Vol said I gave you a macro for that. I think I'm using it. Let's see. Yeah, this is it. Or let's see. Here's the one. This is the auto shot one. And this is the Sin Pet and the Hunter's Mark. Oh yeah, give me that belt, girl. You don't need that. And you know, Vol, them things don't have no chastity belt. Okay, these fucking harpies gonna harp. Like they ain't wearing no chastity belts. These things are extremely lascivious. And you know one thing about harpies too. You know, they are straight up lesbians. Okay. Because I want you to notice something. There are no harpy boys. Okay. So these things basically scissor their way to pregnancy. Okay. They scissor their way to pregnancy. And that can take a lot of goddamn scissoring, let me tell you. But it can be done. I mean, they got that mighty... That's a mighty scissoring. I'm gonna go over here. Oh no, I can see that Vol's getting ready to attack me in some way, shape, or form. I'm gonna be attacked.
How may I help?
I'm gonna let me hand in my quest. Let me see. The Enchanted Glade. They're slashing talons. Okay, let me go.
Farewell.
Oh shit, this is Sentinel Arenia? I don't know. Why would you put a Y after an R? Like, what the fuck were you thinking? What was her mama thinking? Clouds break. Now, the last name is pretty good. But she says, I am impressed by what you have accomplished here in so short a time, Moonfruity. Well, would that I could ask you to remain here to assist me with my duties, but I know in my heart that greater tasks lie ahead for you. Oh, okay. Okay, so she's like a little fortune. She fancies herself some type of fortune teller, and she's looking ahead. She's seeing great things for me. And it's always good to hear. She says, I have noticed the oracle tree has just shed a piece of its bark. See, I'm telling you, these goddamn tree humpers, when it comes to trees, they don't miss a beat, y'all. Like, she's actually going around counting the pieces of bark on trees. Okay. I'm not tripping. This is what I just read. She just... she's like a bark accountant, y'all. She's like putting this in her spreadsheet. Okay, so she says, no doubt it has a task that it wishes completed. You should speak with it. Goddamn, y'all. She wants me to go talk to a tree. I mean, you can't make it up. Let me get my rain-spotted cape, lady. That's 2 whole armor. Thank you very much. Vol said, harpies in WoW and mythology kidnap men to impregnate them. Oh wow, that could be read a couple different ways, Vol. Like they kidnap the men and impregnate the men, or they kidnap the men and use the men to impregnate themselves. I'm gonna take it the other way, that they actually kidnap the men and that the the harpies have penises. And they have very potent sperm, is such that they can get the men pregnant. It's that powerful, y'all. The men don't even need a uterus. Yeah, that's how I'm going to choose to read that. Oh, me. And Paul says it's dead by snoo snoo snout. It's Re-nia. Re-pronounced as re. Re like, you know, the blue hairs do. They go, re. I don't mean to besmirch the blue hairs. You know, it don't matter what color your hair is. But I have seen a touch of them doing that. Let me get a sip of coffee. Also, I've seen very many types of people reeing. Reeing is very common these days. And over the smallest of things as well. Oh. Let's see. And that's like Veronica. She saw when she first saw me, she was like, this is what she said to me, y'all. And I don't know how I gave this impression. She said, I thought your hair would be pink. And I said, the fuck? How is that the first thing you say to me? Of all the things you could have said. But it's brown. Let's see. The forest whispers. Wait a sec, there was something else. Yeah, Vol said, seahorse style nods are Natalie, the quote unquote Fuda enjoyer XOXO strikes again. Oh, me. So we're back with Sentinel here. She says, oh, Taladra seal. Okay, so the forest whispers of your feats of valor, Moon Fruity, as I felt the harpies forced from their nests. A greater calm spread across the forest, its creatures once again feeling safe. I have feared sending another messenger to the Archdruid, but I know that you will see my message safely to him. Deliver this to him and know that the forest will see you safely along its paths to the forest of the stone. Or to the forest of stone? What does that mean? Maybe she's talking about Darnassus? What is the forest of stone? You know what? I don't know.
Goddess, watch
Kind of
over
like
you.
people call the city like the concrete jungle. Let's see. Vol says, exclamation clip. Oh, wait, you don't have that set up. And Vol says, I think that is what they mean. That's the only way I can get it to make sense in my mind. Yeah, like sometimes people call like, the concrete jungle going into the big city or some shit. It's the only thing. If they meant something else by it, I'm completely lost. But if that's what they meant, I kind of see it. It's a touch of a stretch, but I can see it. The shimmer. Oh my. Okay, let's do mist. Because that'll be pretty easy. Oh, this sound. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. That could definitely be famous last words. All right, kill the matriarch. We're gonna kill our way in. Oh, she's hitting Owlie for quite a lot. Let's put an arcane shot on her. Speed things along. Speed up her demise. Okay, so one of them takes my pet below half health. Huh. So we can't get carried away. That's what I'm seeing. Get a sip of coffee. The auto attack is so chill. Like Hunter's gonna be pretty chill to level. Long as I don't get myself in too much trouble, it's gonna be pretty chill. Let the pet build up a touch of aggro, and then we put the arcane shot on her. Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Look at that. Level 11. Oh, and I gotta put my talents, y'all. I didn't even spend my talents. Let's see what I want to do. I think probably put the health of my pet by... I'm gonna max this out first. I think, because this is like a 1% chance for 30%. It's a 1% chance to do almost nothing extra for 12 seconds. So let me put 2 points in this. There we go. Easy. Not gonna overthink it. More pet health seems to be a good idea because they were chunking Owlie. God, I can like really go in hard on them without pulling aggro. Give me this, give me all that shit. I'm pretty happy. I just need one more bag and I'll have 4 bag slots filled. I like to time my serpent sting with about the same time my pet lands on the target. I don't want to do it before because I want the pet to sort of get like initial aggro, because then it'll hold it a little bit better. Oh, we don't even have no boots. Hell yeah. You gotta love it when every little upgrade counts. Like, give me 14 armor. Yes, please. Not the worst looking boots either. They got a touch of fur on them. And there's Mist right there. We're gonna escort her out. I think she goes back to the Sentinel lady with the crazy name. Oh, it's doing a healing wave. Okay, so the matriarchs can heal. Go ahead and give her another arcane shot. I just don't like her being alive. You know. That's not exactly the same thing as wishing death upon her, you know, just not liking her being alive. It's not quite the same thing. It's not much better. But it's not quite as bad either. So this is Mist. We got this little talking cat, I guess. Let me get a sip of coffee. It says the saber cat's fur is a distinctive gray color, blending into the surrounding forest. As she lays there, you observe that she is badly wounded with deep lacerations across her back and stomach. Oh, that's sad. That actually reminded me of something that happened several years ago. I was going down the road. I was out for a hike, y'all, and I heard dogs barking, and it was like off the road, and I heard this terrible growling and barking and whimpering, and it was just awful. And I ignored it for just a little bit, because I said, you know, that's just some dogs being dogs, you know. I couldn't see where it was coming from, but I kept hearing it, and it was going on for like several minutes, and I said, okay, maybe I need to check and see what's happening. And it was kind of hard to tell where it was coming from, but I did the best I could. I started walking down in the woods, and I get about, I don't know, maybe 200 yards off the road, and I see what's going on, and it's a pit bull, and it's attacking this other dog, and it's got her pinned down. And I was like, oh fuck. And I don't know, normally I would have probably just got the heck out of there, but I ran over there to it. I was just, you know, flailing my arms above my head. I was like, hey, I was yelling at it. I had picked up a stick, and luckily when the pit bull saw me, it ran off. It just bolted the other direction. And I said, thank God, you know, because that could have been a whole thing in itself. But anyway, the dog wound up being my neighbor's dog. And so I carried her up there she was in real bad shape, and I carried her up there to the end of my driveway and laid her down. I went over and told my neighbor what had happened, and he come over there and he's like, well, he's like, do you have a gun? Will you just put her down? And I said, I have a gun, but I'm not gonna shoot your dog. I said, I would try to get her to a clinic as quick as you can. And he was like, he didn't want to do it. And I told him, I said, the local one's probably not open. I said, you probably have to go to like a ways north, maybe an hour. And he came back with his truck and got her and took her. But then the next day I saw him, and he told me that she had died, and I kind of thought she was going to die because she was in real bad shape. Because I just remember this sparked this in me when it said across her stomach, because that pit bull, that's what he did. They kind of had her all messed up, and it was real sad. But yeah, he told me the next day I was going down the road. He stopped me and told me I was going for a hike, and he just lives through the woods of several hundred yards, and he's like my next door neighbor. But yeah, he told me that they lost her, and I was sad about that. That's just a tidbit. That's just a story. So she raises her head and gazes at you, bright intelligence shining in her blue eyes. She seems to wish to follow you. Okay, come on, Mist. And I'm going to go for a little Breaky Poo in just a minute or two, y'all. Just a real quick one. Oh yeah, let's kill our way out of here. And Vol says, that's so sad. Yeah, it was. That was several years ago. But, and it's been a long time since I thought about that. And it's just that reading that the lacerations were on her stomach, because that's what happened with her. I mean, she had them in other places as well, but they were kind of the worst on her stomach. But I had told my mom about that, and she was like, are you crazy? What'd you do? Why'd you go running at it? And why'd you go in there to do that? I said, well, I can't even say why I did it. It just, I saw what was happening, and I don't know. I was drawn to do it. So let's see. It's right down here. This has got a little time limit on it too. You have to be careful. I think it's got like 5 minutes. Get a little sip of coffee. Vol says, compassion makes us do wild things. Yes. 100%. Especially, you know, a little dog like that and a pit bull. And that pit bull, it come to find out that the pit bull belonged to like a really distant neighbor. And, but I don't know if anything was done about it. But, yeah, I'll be right back, y'all, in just a couple of minutes. I'm going to go take a quick little break, and I think I'm going to get me another fresh cup of coffee. I'll just be right back. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I'm back. And I'm glad to be back. Got fresh hot coffee. I did it. I chugged the rest of that other cup. I chugged the rest of it. Fuck it. I took it straight to the dome, y'all. Straight to the dome. And to make room for a fresh cup, because that's what you have to do sometimes. You can't play games with this coffee, you know. You can play games with it, but I don't recommend it. Let's see. Okay, so Mist. Okay, so we're back with Arnia. You know what? I'm just gonna call her Arnie. Yeah, fuck yeah, like Arnie from What's Eating Gilbert Grape. Oh, me. She went full night elf. Never go full night elf. Okay, so, oh, thank you, Moon Fruity. I feared I would never see Mist again. Well, I did my job. She says, knowing only her death in my heart, never to be united with my faithful companion, I owe you more than you can know, and you have my eternal gratitude. Gosh, eternal gratitude. But she didn't give me no coin, y'all. I'm noticing that, you know, I'm the type of girl, you know, I feel like Ace Ventura, can I get a reward? She's giving me some hand-me-down bullshit, you know. Where did this come from? Like, she's letting me choose. She's like, okay, so you have my eternal gratitude, but also you can have a cord bracers, you can have this old crag buckler or this old scout's cloak. You know, I wore this when I was like 14 years old, you know, so here you go. I hope you feel well rewarded. Like, god damn. Like, where's the bucks at, babe? Where's the coin, girl? Like, my god. Scout cord bracers. Like, she's giving me, like, this old family heirlooms for me to take to the fucking pawn shop, basically, is what she's doing. Do I have a bracer? And we just got a back thing, and I didn't put it on. We'll get this to sell it.
Del Nadris.
Thanks for nothing. Save her pet, and that's how thankful she is, y'all. Can't even come off the hip a little bit. Goddamn, you know. Give me a shield to tote back to the pawn shop. Oh, hold on before I run off. We got to go up here and talk to the tree, y'all. There's a talking tree up here. We got to go talk. We got to go talk to it. This is an enchanting trainer. Oh, look at what she's wearing, y'all. That's a Blood Sales Buccaneer shirt, right? This is like my favorite shirt, one of my favorite transmog shirts. Love that shirt. All right, we're headed up to the tree. And then we're gonna try the spider. And I think we'll be fine with killing the spider. And then we may go in the cave, y'all. We might see if somebody can go with us. But if nobody's gonna go with us, I might do it, y'all. I might do it. Okay, Elder Nightsaber. Let's see. Let's kill around it. Okay, let's kill the Nightsaber. Wait, I missed a message from Vol. Vol said, I might have actually missed a couple messages. Vol said, Night Sabers can't speak, but they are as smart as humanoids. Oh. Gosh, that's cool. I didn't know that. Many things I don't know. Been playing. Oh, crap. Did you see that? Sneaking up on somebody. I ain't gonna have it. Owlie's gonna take care of that ass. Oh, and Vol, I don't know if I told you this, but I know the other day, gosh, this was actually a while ago. It was either you or the girlfriend had asked me about the MVP or the VIP badge, or you'd said that you noticed that your mod was gone. Like, you remember that? Like, and what it was, when I looked into it, and I gave you your mod back, and because I'd done the same, it was back when I revamped the VIP program to include movie nights, and I wanted to make y'all VIPs. Well, basically, I can't make you both. You can either be a mod on here or be a VIP. And I said, well, I know that you're a VIP on Discord. If you're a mod, you're going to be a VIP. So, but I couldn't give you both of them, so I gave you your mod. And the same thing with the girlfriend. I just forgot to mention that. It just hit me for some reason. Yep. Yeah, Vol says mods are VIPs with extra privileges. Yep. Now this is, I'm not really, they're pretty clustered up here. This could go wrong, but I've got a way out if this goes wrong. Let's see. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the matriarch over. I'm going to pull this matriarch this way a little bit and then outrange her lightning bolt and then send the pet. There we go.
I need to get closer.
Get her. She ain't hit me with no lightning bolt. Fuck no. Damn it, she got me. Little shithead. Oh, and she's gonna, of course, gonna heal herself. It won't matter. Boop bop. I can't wait to get level 12 because I'm pretty sure I get men pet at level 12. And that just changes the game. But I remember in Classic, you have to channel men pet. Oh, and one thing I need to do is just do a few levels of first aid, get some bandages. Let's see. I think that Fury's by itself right there, but I'm going to pull it over this way a touch. Here we go. Get aggro, little pet. There we go. But men pet is still very nice to have. But it's not the best idea to channel it, you know, while you're in combat. It's better as a top-off thing between combat back in Classic.
It's too far away.
Let's talk to the tree. Fucking Night Elf got me talking to a tree, y'all. Oh. What does it come to? How did it come to this? All right, fuck yeah, Seal. Seal has redeemed VIP with 20,000 bibbity bops. And Seal, let me give you your VIP, girl. Let's see, VIP. Let me see how you do it. VIP. Seal. Seal Alexandra. Let me double check the spelling. Boop. There you go, Seal. You are now a VIP. Seal says, I had enough for a while, but I keep forgetting. Hell yeah, girl. You VIP now. Got the glamour. Put the glamour in the chat. Cute as all hell. Oh my god, y'all. I got fresh hot coffee and I have yet to get a sip. That is a mortal sin, y'all. It's a mortal sin. That's worse than a cardinal sin. Some people will say they're the same thing. They're not quite the same thing. The shimmering frond. Okay, the fronds on this plant. Y'all, we're talking to a tree. The fronds on this plant shimmer in the forest, like giving it a twisting, pulsing aura. Oh my. It's got a lascivious aura, y'all. Very naughty this tree is. You believe that Denelin would want a specimen of this? Oh my god, he's over in fucking bumfuck Egypt. Oh. I know exactly where Denelin's at. His ass is way down here. No, he's way over here. Oh. Y'all. They gonna run me ragged. Gosh, that male night elf bow stance, y'all. He's shooting it like... Oh, me. He's holding his bow sideways, y'all. Would Legolas do that? I think not. And Legolas, everybody knows that he is not only the penultimate homosexual, I mean, the best gay that ever lived, but he's also the greatest archer that ever lived. And a lot of people are going to say, but Legolas is not gay. Oh, that's where you're wrong. He's the gayest elf ever. Big gay energy. I hate these damn matriarchs, y'all. They get on my fucking nerves. Basically, what happened with Legolas, you know, in case y'all were curious, you know, there's hints. Y'all know about the book, oh gosh, let me butcher the name of it. I think I read it. It's called the Silmarillion, or the Silmarillion. I always mess up the name. But I think I might, I don't know if I read all of it. I think I read part of it. But it's like I would just call it a companion to the Lord of the Rings. It's a hodgepodge. Yes, we'll just call it a hodgepodge companion. But I believe that I remember reading some stuff that sort of hinted in that direction. But it was pretty, it was a stretch. And me and my friend Brian used to argue about this because my friend Brian, y'all, oh my God. Brian is the king autistic person. I mean, he is the king of the autist, y'all. He had very severe Asperger's syndrome, and he's got like, when I first met, so let me just give you an idea about who Brian is and how Brian operates in the world, y'all. He's one of my best friends, y'all. We've been friends, I'm not even going to say for how long, but this is the same guy that before he even knew that I am the way that I am, he would say my name's, because I can't, it's hard to even start with this, but I'm going to do it anyway. But we would be playing Halo, right? And this was like Halo 2. And I remember when I first met, so he was a friend of a friend. And so I met him through a mutual acquaintance. And he didn't know me from, he didn't know me from Adam, y'all. He didn't know me at all. And just straight out the gate starts calling me gay and makes a song about it. And he says, because my handle in Halo was Mac Rabbit. That was like my Xbox handle. It still is. If y'all have seen my Minecraft streams that I've done, like a couple with Veronica, it's Mac_Rabbit. And but I know, Seal. That's what I can't. I'm part-time. A part-time gay. Seal says, what the heck? But you're only half gay. I know, it's absurd. And let me get a sip of coffee. So this is what this was day one of meeting Brian, okay? And Brian fancies himself a straight fellow. Now, I have my suspicions because I know a little bit about psychology and the idea of projection. But Brian fancies himself straight. Okay. But this is he made a song for me, y'all. And this was day one. We're playing Halo 2. I remember where we were at. We were on the big multiplayer map called Zanzibar. And he starts singing this. He says, my name's Mac Rabbit. I'm gay. Bonkity bonk. The fuck? And he proceeds to call every single person in the game lobby some variation of gay, and insults them in the most toxic ways possible. And so how we wound up being friends, how we wound up being best friends, y'all, I don't know. I don't plan my friendships, but I don't know. So it's been a little while since we hung out. And he's matured a bit, but the core of Brian is still well intact. And but yeah, I don't know how we became friends, but we did. And it took some getting used to. Like once I realized that he had autism, And my friend that I met him through kind of told me that, and one of my other friends knew him as well. It kind of just changed how I thought about, the way he acts. And yeah, we just became good friends. Boop. Killing spiders, y'all. Killing spiders. Giant webwood spiders. There's Val. Val says, good morning, friends. Good morning, Val. I hope you're doing good this morning. I'm glad to see you. Doing some hardcore. Out here trying to get level 15, Val. And I'm going to go in a cave. I'm going to do it. Vol don't think I should do it. Vol's like telling me to check my /played. But I'm going to try to get a group. And I keep forgetting to do something. Let me do this real quick. And we're going to try to kill this fucking level 12 named spider. I had to kite her over and over on my druid. Let me make some bandages. Heck yeah! Despite hating birds, Val, I did get an owl, and I named her Owlie. Let me get another sip of coffee while it's still fresh and hot. For real? And Val said, what group do you need? I'm gonna go in, let me see. Let me do this first aid and then I'll pull up my map. Maybe that won't, okay, don't close my map. Let's see, this right here, the Relics of Awakening. There's the 4 different things you gotta get, and then there's a couple other quests to be picked up in there. The Sapphire Sky. And then I think there's another one in there too where you kill Rage Claw and you use the thing on him, which I'll forget to do probably. I remember all of these old quests from Classic. I love Classic. Yeah, that's where I lost my druid at. And that's crazy, Val, that you named your first owl Owlie. Something hit me about it, and I said, I was walking in the inn, and I said, what am I gonna name Owlie? And I just called her that, and I was like, well, there's her name right there. It's Owlie. And then I was like, well, should I do a Y or should I do a IE? And I tried them both ways, and I said, you know what, the IE, I think I like the IE. But it was, I could have went either way depending on the day. I mean, it's just the IE, the mood was striking me. I'm gonna use my buff food. And Val says, oh, that cave is BS. Fuck yeah, that's where I lost my druid at. Oh gosh, I never thought about that, Val, but says if your pet dies, says Owlie is best out, and if your pet dies, does it die forever in HC? Well, she hadn't died yet, so I'm not 100% sure. But I'm leaning toward maybe not. Let me just say I hope not, because that would be, that would just be totally, And that's what I say when words just won't do justice, apparently. Vol smirks at me. Vol, how could you do it? Gosh. Y'all, did I tell you, y'all might have been around, I don't know, but I made moon fruit as a druid. It's the first time on retail the other day. And she's level 75. I used a token that I got with TWW on her. I was thinking about leveling her all the way up. You know, by hand, but I had that token sitting there, so I went ahead and used it. So now I got a level 75 little druid alt that I'm using for gathering. But I'll probably do some dungeons. You know, I'll probably wind up doing a touch of content with her. But honestly, every time I'm on her, I feel like there's a part of my mind that feels like I'm cheating on Noda with her or something. And, but I probably won't play her with the girlfriend. When when the girlfriend's on, I'll probably just play Noda because that's what's familiar to her. And I feel like she might. You know what? Never mind. I saw where that was about to go, and I just nipped it in the bud. But I'm about to fuck this spoder up, y'all. She ain't kill. Oh my god! Talk about big dick. Holy shit, that's big dick damage. 42 and 26 crit. Huh? That spider didn't stand a chance. It's in spider heaven now. Silvery spinnerets. Okay. Got it done. Vol says, this just became a Nuzlocke challenge. Vol, what is a Nuzlocke challenge? Please tell. You got me there. Oh, and let me check for black heart, y'all. Don't let me... Owlie just went up in loyalty. Y'all. Heck yeah. Oh, fucking Night Saber, get out of here. Nope. Not today, son. Not today. I gotta remember to get some more meat, y'all, so we can keep Owlie happy. Oh, she's really good, y'all. I mean, I'm basically using the same system I used on Veronica to train her. I just keep feeding her more and more meat. And the more she comes around. The fuck? Oh, me. Gosh. That was wrong. That was wrong to say. But you know what? It was said, and it can't be taken back. Oh, me. Val says, how come you're not skinning stuff? I forgot. And well, this one, I think I checked. This one's too high, I think. Yeah. I hadn't been keeping up with it, Val, too much, because I'm planning on once I get like a little batch of, once I get a little batch of herbs, I'm going to switch the skin into alchemy and do some of that. But if I see some lower, if I kill some lower stuff, I will skin it. If I can. Oh, I missed a message from Vol. Maybe a couple of them. My eyes go to the last message for some reason every time. And I have to remember to go look back up. Let's see. I'm trying to keep an eye out for what's his name. Black Moss defeated. Don't see him. He was like right around here last time. We'll kill our way back to whatchamacallit. Let me get over this way. I don't want to pull this stuff over here. He's coming up the bank. But Vol says, when you play Pokemon, And when your pet is KO'd, you release it because it's dead. Basically, Pokemon permadeath. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. I want to keep kind of going this way a little bit because I want to go all the way up the river looking for black moss because I know he can spawn like in different places. Like, I'm wise to that. They're not gonna trick me, y'all. Seal says that works on Callie too. It's a good system, Seal. It's a really good system. It's been working like a charm for me. Oh my. Let's see, Timberland. Okay. Black moss is so rare, y'all. He is so freaking rare. Let's see. Out of all the night elves, oh, kill that. He's gonna come. He's gonna come over here anyway. But I made quite a few night elves trying the hardcore stuff and just playing classic in general because I like regular classic too, you know. But hardcore has a certain allure to it, you know. Okay, I don't see him. But yeah, I've made quite a few night elves, and I've only seen, out of all the night elves I've made and come through here, I've only seen black moss maybe twice. He's very rare. What's that one? Nessa Shadow Song. I think that takes you to Dark Shore. Okay, that's complete. What's this one? Sapphire of the Sky. That's in the cave. The glowing fruit. Okay, so we'll circle down. I'm going to circle around this way. We're going to go to the Shimmering Front and then go up here. And we're going to try to get level 12. And we may have to circle all the way around and turn these in. And then try to find a group for this cave. If I can't find a group, y'all, my hard-headed little ass is going to try it anyway. Because I'm just that type of girl, y'all. That's just exactly my game. Let me get a sip of coffee. I don't know why I'm getting a touch of the raspiness. Maybe I overlaughed a little bit. Sometimes I overlaugh. And it can cause that. Val says, oh, I mean, get that money. Yeah, girl, I gotta get my bag. Like earlier, I helped this girl find her long lost lightsaber. And you know what she gave me, Val? You know what she gave me? You think she gave me some coin? No, she told me I had eternal gratitude, whatever the fuck that means. And she gave me this shield to take to the goddamn pawn shop, Val. I said, damn. I mean, imagine if your boss paid you like that, you know. Oh, here you go. Thanks for working 80 hours this week. By the way, here's an old fucking shield I had laying around. And by the way, you have my eternal gratitude, just so you know. The fuck? Oh, man. Just stick it in me. Stick it in there deep. Coffee's good. But Vol said F's in the chat, boys and girls. Vol, totally not. It's gonna be epic victory. I'm gonna come out of there with my arms stretched over my head. I'm gonna say, another epic victory. It's gonna be a W this time. We're putting it in the fucking win column. Yes. I feel success on the horizon for little Moon Fruity. I'm gonna sell some stuff. I'm gonna stop in here and sell some stuff before I continue my adventure. Let's see. Let's stop by the Boyer.
I am honored.
Let me grab some more sharp arrows. Top off. Sell that and this. Oh, let me put my you know what? I'm gonna put my bandage right there. I'm gonna put my healing potion on shift. Excuse me. On shift H. Rugged. We're gonna sell all this mess. It's a bunch of bullshit. Let's see. Crag buckler. Yeah, get rid of that. Bip bop. Hip hop. Oh no 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 no. Not selling that. That's gonna be for my cooking. And then sever talon. What else? Let's see. Silver tough jerky. I got to keep. That's got to stay on the mind. The tough jerky, because we got to have something to feed Owlie. And we can't feed her I think she could eat the small spider legs, but I need that for cooking. But I think we good right there.
Goddess watch over you.
Val said, time to pay respects. And Val says, bless their heart. Y'all, God, have some faith in you, girl. She's gonna do it. I'm a big girl, y'all. I can handle all sorts of adversity. Okay, let's head down here to Danilin, or whatever, Denilin. Whatever his name is. Oh, that's a good idea, Vol. That's a really good idea. Vol said, make an alt. Send a good chunk of your silver to them. And any items you don't want to lose. Yeah, that way when I die, like, I'll be able to keep some of my resources. Oh my God, y'all. I hope you didn't hear that. It was an internal burp. It was internal, y'all. I had my mouth closed, y'all. It's ladylike all day long, okay? But I can only do so much. These burps, you know, they're just a thing, you know. Oh, God. My apologies. Vol said, just in case we did. No, please say it ain't so. I've got a compressor. Maybe I need to adjust my compressor on the mic, but I'd hate for it to miss when I talk low or something. Let's see. The shimmering frond. Okay, you have something for me? Well, isn't he just very expectant? Got them. I don't like this facial hair, y'all. This boy's got the damn mutton chops on him. That's my least favorite kind of facial hair. Some guys can do it. Some guys can do it, but it's got to be very. It's, you know what? It takes a bit of thought. You can't just run it. You can't go fucking running around all nimbly bambly with fucking mutton chops, y'all. It's got to be planned out. It's got to be part of your personality. Okay? You can't just, it's got to be incorporated. Okay? Not just any mere man can get away with that. He's not getting away. Let's be clear. Denilin is not getting away with this. He's doing it, but that doesn't mean he's getting away with it. It's a fucking crime, is what I'm trying to say. So he says, where did you get this? None of your business, boy. He says, I haven't seen a plant like this since a sojourn I made to the Swamp of Sorrows decades ago. It's amazing that a specimen made its way to Teldrassil. And it's grown to such a size. Thank you, Moon Fruity. Forgive my shortness of words, but shortness of words. Shortness of words? That's not what I would have called it, but okay. But there is a test I would like to perform on this frond. Oh, this boy and he thinks he's got every... Oh, he's on a mission, some kind of fucked up mission to test every piece of flora on this God-forsaken tree. And he's got me going around gathering it. Even when it's not even for him, I get sent to him. It's like he's some kind of arbiter of the flora. Like that's how he fancies himself, and other people apparently see him that way as well. But I'm here to tell you, he's no expert, y'all. He's done fooled a lot of people. Okay, he's fooled everybody on this tree, except for me. He's not an expert.
Alone light your path.
He's just a fucking elf, is all he is. Just another elf. He says, I hope this frond takes root. We'll see. Is this where they attack you? No, you got to click on them. Let me gather one of these sprouted fronds. Okay. Is that all? Are you serious? Wait a minute. Okay. They sent me over here for every bit of just over 900 experience. Oh, my Lanta. Let me see what... There's got to be something else. Okay, well, let me go over here to the strange fruit. We'll go over here. I'll kill my way over there, y'all. Try to make it worth my while. Come on, pet. You gotta send your pet, okay? Don't forget.
Too far away.
And I didn't mean to send it over there, but I don't have the thing to call it back either just yet. I mean, I could put it, I could put a passive. Maybe I'll do that. I'm gonna have to do that at some point so I can like micromanage my pet. Let me do that real quick. I think they have modern keybinds in this, don't they? Yeah, so let's see if I can see pet passive. Okay, so you got pet action button. Let me, gosh. What is that? Control 8. So this would be 9 and then 10. So what will I put this on? Let's just do Shift Q. Okay, because we got it to send on Q. Now let me test it out real quick. Let me reload so that saves. Because sometimes my binds don't save if I don't reload. Y'all ever notice that? Okay, let's try it. Let me Q. Shift Q. Haha! I did it. Fuck yeah. Well, let's go this way. We're going down here to this plant, y'all. We talking to trees, we talking to plants. Oh. I don't plan my days, y'all. I just fall into them. We'll kill some stuff on... Oh, flowers. Don't forget... Oh my God. I forgot to turn... No wonder I'm not getting any herbs, y'all. I forgot to turn on the damn tracking. That's something you got to remember in Classic. Find herbs. Let's put it right there. Turn it on. Well, I don't need it on my bar because the only way it gets turned off is if you die. And if we die, we just have to start over. And we're not gonna die. There's no if, y'all. I'm not a fatalist, okay? I toy with a touch of nihilism from time to time, as everyone does, but I'm not a fucking fatalist. I'm a nihilist on my worst days, y'all, but that's my worst days. On my best days, I'm the most optimistic girl you'll ever meet, and I will besmirch Nietzsche, but I will not besmirch him because he wasn't all about it either. It was something he struggled with. It was more of a lamentation than it was, a proclamation of how happy he was to be thinking in the ways that he thought. It's just a tidbit. I'm going up here. I'm picking flowers now. I was wondering why my flowers wasn't building up the way they should. It's because I didn't have track on, and so I was only picking the ones I saw like right in front of me. We herb gathering. I love picking flowers, y'all. I got on last night on Moon Fruit on retail, and I just flew around. I just flew around for like an hour picking flowers and mining. It was very relaxing. It's a very good thing to do. Especially if you, it's like one of the best things to do if you got something on your mind. It's bothering you a little bit. Just flying around doing something that's real easy and relaxing. You know, something, just keep your hands moving, keep your mind slightly occupied. It works wonders. Let's see. We're getting there. It's a slow go. And y'all, I'm gonna take me a little quick breaky poo in just a couple of minutes. I'm not gonna swim. I wish I to be a druid and have seal form, y'all. I would go straight across there. I think I've always wondered this, like how fast is seal form actually? Is it like as fast as just regular on foot running, or is it faster than that? Shoot the hell out of this tree. Y'all, this is a tree that attacks other trees. This is like a swamp thing. It's called a timberling bark ripper. My gosh. Let's see. I'm almost there. What is that? Oh gosh, I gotta get my little file of night elf piss, y'all. Don't let me forget. I'm gonna get the glowing fruit, then I'm gonna go up here, and then I'm gonna head to Darnassus and do a couple hand-ins. Oh, Vol said, I sent a thing in the Discord. Okay, I'll check it. And also says it's like 40% in water. Vol, that's good to know, but also, you're not the only person that makes fun of me about that. Like, Waylon was in here the other day making fun of me, talking about darn asses. It's the... Let me get a sip of coffee while I pluck this earth root. Oh my God, we're not even high enough level to get it. That's my legitimate bare bones pronunciation of it. And Vol says, I mean, that's the joke name for Darnassus. Yeah. Darn asses. So we're talking to a fruited plant. It's a strange fruited plant. It says, and Vol says, Orgrimmar is Orgrimmar. Thunderbluff is Thunderbutt. Silvermoon is Silvermoon. And don't forget Dornagal, it's Pornagal. That's what my girlfriend calls it. Let me get a sip of coffee. Ah, it's good. Let's see. Okay, before I read this, I'm going to go take a quick little break. It's going to just be a couple of minutes, y'all. I got to tinkle. And maybe I'm going to switch to Coke Zero. I don't know, but I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Okay, y'all, I'm back. And I am glad to be back. Oh, me. Let's see. Let me get a sip of coffee. I did not, y'all, I didn't chug this coffee. I didn't chug this because I was kind of having to pee a little bit before the break. And so that's kind of how I judge it. I think about it like this. If I'm having to pee several minutes, like 10 minutes before the break, we're not chugging the the rest of the cup. We're just going to heat it up and just pace ourselves. So that's how I kind of been doing it. But it's not fresh, but it is hot. And Vol says, welcome back. Thank you, Vol. Thank you, thank you. Let's see what I missed. Let me just look through the chat real quick, make sure I didn't miss any messages, because I hate to do that. I don't see anything. I think I got them all. Yeah. Okay. But Vol says, as in their theme, their darn their darn elf asses. Yeah. Damn elves. I got a love-hate relationship with them. Let's see. The glowing fruit. Okay, so we're yapping to a plant. Hanging from beneath its fronds of this... Wait, what? Hanging from beneath its fronds of this... Okay. Glowing plant is a large, round fruit. Denelin would want to study this fruit. You are certain. Oh, me. They're telling me what I'm thinking, y'all. I don't appreciate to be told that. Because I'm kind of on the outs with Denelin, if I'm being honest. God, that's a lot of stuff. I'm not going to get all that. I'm going to get this peace bloom. Whichever one is in the direction to Denelin. So we're going to... Gosh, we got to... Okay, am I harping... I think I'm hearth. Okay, let me do this. I'm going to get the Vial of Night Elf PP. Okay, then I'm going to go to Denelin, and then my ass is going to hearth. Oh, crap. I'm hearthing Dolinar. Okay, so maybe the best way to do it is to go to him, and then catch it, come around like this, catch it on the way back. Y'all. I'm not going to overthink it. That's what I'm going to do. I'm committed to it. I don't be majoring in the minors, y'all. But I do be killing night sabers that try to pounce on me. You know, you hate to kill little kitty cats, but sometimes you have to do it. And also, I'm not going to forget, I just want to state this clearly and up front and very assertively, that I will not forget to get some more meat for Birdie. Failed attempt. That's BS. I'm an expert skinner. It should have never happened. Let's see. Let's give it some more. I love that the feed pet is a little doggy biscuit that says yum on it, y'all. I have loved that since 2006. Long time lover I am. Long time. Me love it long time. Okay. Kill the spoder. It was staring at me, y'all. It was looking at me wrong. With all 8 of its eyes. Wait a minute. How many eyes? Do all spiders have 8 eyes and 8 legs? Like, I know they have to have 8 legs, right? But do they have 8 eyes? I know they got a lot of them. They got more than they fucking need, and that's what makes them creepy, y'all. That's one of the things that make them creepy. And I still, y'all, my air conditioner duct has come loose from one of the room. Like, I've got 2 ducts in this room where I stream. And one of my heating and air ducts has come loose from it because there ain't no air coming out of it. And y'all, I just been putting off going under there, y'all. I'm so... Like, I got courage for many things, but going under the house... where there's a bunch of potentially spiders and other creepy crawly things. Like, to do that, to hook that thing back up, is just one of like, oh my gosh. It's tough, y'all. I got to do it though, because it's gonna start getting hot pretty soon. It's all, we've already had a couple of hot days. I'm picking the mess out of these flowers. I'm not 15 yet in herbalism. Kill the tree bark ripper. It's a timberling bark ripper. Shooting my shots, y'all. Don't mind me. Many of them. Loose chain gloves. Okay. Oh. Well, that's... Okay, let me get the piece. You know what? Quick decision. It ain't worth all that, y'all. It's just a flower. It ain't... It ain't worth killing all that mess for that one little flower, you know. That could have been 2 whole moms to have to kill, y'all. Your girl's got a lazy bone in her sometimes. Giga Bear, welcome, Giga Bear. Good morning, I'm glad to see you. Giga Bear says, you're hot. That's probably, y'all, don't mind that. She's gonna follow up with saying, because my air conditioner vent, y'all. If I were to say thank you, you know what she's gonna say? She's gonna say, it's just because your air conditioner vents come loose. I know Giga Bear. Y'all, she'll say something and then she'll like, it'll go from being, you know, hearts to like an arrow, a dagger in the heart. Just right in my little sternum. But I hope you're doing good, Giga. You know, I'm going in that cave, Giga. They ain't got no faith in me. They think I'm gonna die. They pressing X to doubt. They putting F's in the chat. But I'm going to do it after I do some turn-ins. Like, I'm going to try to get 12. I want to be, you know, what level is it? Okay, so it'll be green at that point. So that the Oban one is green and the relic is 9. So if I get 12, it should be green as well, I think. But also, it's tricky because they kind of changed the relationship to how they consider quest difficulty as you level, because they keep... I can't even explain it, y'all. It's a complicated thing they did. I'm killing my way back to Denlin, trying to get some little bit of extra experience. One cool thing about only playing this like once a week or so is that I get all this rested experience. One thing about the hunter, y'all, the old hunter's mark sucks. I mean, anybody disagree with that? Because like the modern hunter's mark is so much better. This is like the arrow. Like, let me do it again so y'all see it. Like, look at this. It looks like the fucking arrow that people put in their YouTube thumbnails. Because they always do that shit. Like, yeah, put an arrow. Just put an arrow in the thumbnail randomly pointing at somebody. Like, put a dude in there and have it pointed at his nut sack. And that'll get more clicks. You know, that's like the modern wisdom for YouTube thumbnails. Just put a red arrow on it. But that's what the thing looks like.
What brings you here?
And Vol says, just flatly, I disagree. Vol just loves to disagree with me, y'all. Let's see, the glowing fruit. Okay, let's skip ahead because this boy likes to yap, y'all. Fucking hate people like this. So you found this on Taladra Seal. Intriguing. This fruit is exotic. Perhaps its seeds were brought here from far off. Perhaps even as far as Azeroth. And there's something about this fruit. It seems to have reacted very strangely with the soul of Teldrassil. Thank you, Moon Fruity. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must study this further. Okay, boy. You just go ahead and do that. 3 silver, 50 copper. I mean, I'll take it. You know, what choice do I have?
Good luck, friend.
Let me see where I'm at with coin. Y'all, look at that. We're coming right along. That's pretty good. I'll be honest, that's pretty darn good. Okay, 46 silver, 38 coppers. Oh shit, what is this happy horse shit? Oh good god. Kill these things, Owlie. Do your job. Kill it. What is this? Oh, look, it dropped its little penis, y'all. It's a boggling root. It increases your physical damage done by 1 for 10 minutes. So, like, if we correlate the damage to the size, it's rather small. And that, you know, well, I mean, they're little to start with. So, I mean, you can't really besmirch. I could besmirch, but I won't. I'm not that type of girl. Let's see. I'm going over here. God damn it. I'll come back to that. Let me get a sip of coffee before I run up here. Vol says it's literally plus attack power against the mobs for as long as it's alive. On retail, Hunter's Mark does this. Hunter's Mark increases all damage dealt to targets above 80% health by 5%. Oh yeah, Vol, you're talking about like mechanically. I was just talking about, you know, I agree with that. Yeah. I just meant it kind of looks like shit. It's just a floating arrow. I can't, and now that I'm thinking about it, Vol, I can't actually remember what the Hunter's Mark on retail looks like. It's been so long since I played Wargate. But I think it does like a little targeting, like a little bullseye or something. Maybe it's that. I'm not going to go for that flower, y'all. I'm going to make the train. Vol says, excuse me. My little tongue got ahead of my brain. Oh, fuck. I just y'all, look at this. I done goofed. Look at this. Oh, shit, y'all. I goofed. I let my HDD get full, y'all. I fucked up. And now I'll have to pull from the stream, from the actual VOD for this YouTube video. When I make this to a YouTube video, I ran out of disk space, y'all. Gosh. Gotta clear that. I thought about it this morning. Dang it. Oh well. That's okay. I'll just have to hope nothing happens to the internet and stuff, like knock on wood, you know. That way I can just pull the VOD. Oh yeah. It's a derp a day. It's a derp a day. I gotta go this way. But Giga said, Giga, my little I started to say Vol, but my little tongue got ahead of my brain, and then that happened, and it even sidetracked me even further. But Giga says, I'm catching up. Haven't done a single quest, and I'm level 5. Oh, Giga, that's because you are elite gamer girl, okay? And you got that dog in you. And y'all know I got that hyena in me. And There's a big difference, y'all, when you think about the difference between having that dog. You know, a hyena is, of course, a form of a dog. It's a type of dog, but it's a certain type of dog. Okay, it laughs a little too much to get anything productive done. But it is a dog nonetheless. But Giga got that dog in her. That's a gamer girl. You get a sip of coffee. I'm going this way so I haven't, for God's sake, don't start stuttering. It'll be a cat of nine tails later and you know it. Oh, yeah. I haven't forgot about the night elf PP, y'all. I'm going to get it. And then I'm going to Darnassus. Wait, what the heck is hitting me? Just hold on just a blooming minute. Hell no. Yeah, getting attacked by a fucking plant, y'all. Not today. Kill it, Owlie. Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, fuck yeah, fuck. Look at that. Wow, level 12? Level 12? I did it. And I didn't even have to go to Darnassus to do it. But we're going to go anyway because we're headed that way. And we're going to get the night elf stuff. And then we're going to... I got to kill this thing. And then we're going to get up here. We're going to get these quests. I am not making no donation of wool. What the fuck? I ain't got no wool for one thing. Certainly can't make a donation of something you don't have. Hell, that'd be like, you know, being an Enoch and going to a goddamn sperm bank. The fuck? Oh my gosh. Yeah, it just wouldn't be any point in it. Let me get a sip of coffee. I just don't ever know what kind of thought's gonna come to my head, y'all. I don't plan it. But this is quite a run. It's making me second guess my path, and maybe my path wasn't quite as optimal as it could have been. I'll kill this spoder. Why not? I'll kill that one too. I'm gonna kill all three of them. You know what? You know, what do they say? Two's company and three's a crowd. It doesn't really make sense in this context, but it was something, in fact, to say. It was either that or don't say anything, so I chose to say that. I just want to be really upfront with y'all. I'm killing spiders, you know. It's quite a fun activity. Let's see. Yeah, we're almost there. I'm not gonna kill these owls because they're not hostile. There's no reason to kill a good friendly owl. They're really like the cat of the sky, you know. I think my cat Chester looks a lot like an owl. Let's see. Let's collect the urine here. There we go. We're getting a sample. There we go. Vol says the same, but higher res. No, so you have a pseudo. Never mind. Oh my. Yeah. I don't know how I got so behind on my chat reading, y'all. My brain barely connected the dots on that, but it did. And Giga says, I'm doing this journey with no gear, and if my pet dies, I have to replace it. Oh my God. Giga, that's you know what? We were just talking about that. Like Val was saying, I'm gonna get that flower. Let me sick my pet and then I'm gonna get this skin because I'm optimal as hell, y'all. Make no mistake, I'm the queen of optimality. I be skinning while my pet be killing. You know, why not? let Owlie earn her kibble, you know. Damn it, that was a failed attempt. I gotta work on my green thumb, y'all. Could it happen 3 times in a row? Like, what's the game trying to tell me? Give me my flower. That's my silver leaf. Alright, so I'm gonna do those. Oh, for Pete's sake. Crown of the Earth. Now, gosh, I want to set, but you know what? I want to set my heart to darn really bad, but I'm going to leave it there so I can harp back and turn that in. Because there ain't no way I'm running my ass over there and then running back to darn again. It's not going to happen. I'm not doing it. Alright, the rule is anything that aggroes on me has to die, y'all. If it hits me, it's dead. Or if it tries to, it's dead. And that'll help me get a little bit of XP without getting so hung up on grinding. Y'all, because grinding, a lot of people, I don't mind it. A lot of people say, you know, they wanted, like, the one thing they didn't like about Classic was that the quest could have gave more experience to cut down on the amount of mobs you had to kill. But for me, that can be a very relaxing activity. You know, just doing, like, I kind of miss it in modern games a little bit sometimes. Like, yeah, kill 30 mobs. Why not? Because if it gives a big hunk of experience and it lets you play your character, you could just put on some music, you know, put on a bit of, you know, what do the kids listen to? They like the trance music, you know, they put that EDM on and they start boom, boom, boom. Oh my. It's definitely not just the kiddos that listen to the EDM, y'all. It's quite a lovely genre. But Skrillex, you know, Skrillex can get fucked. I'm not a fan. That whole thing, what was that called? Dubstep? Yeah, let me just step right over that because it was shit, you know. And anybody that likes that, they are just flat wrong about music in general, because that's not music, you know. Making a type of music that sounds like a mix of bathroom noises and industrial music, that's not music, y'all. That's the kind of stuff you hear when you go into a public restroom. Okay, it's a bunch of farting sounds, etc. That's really all dubstep was. I'm not telling y'all nothing you don't know. Let me see. Okay, Nessa Shadowsong. Let me grab that before I go further in, because after I'm gonna hearth back to Dolinar after I do these couple turn-ins. And we are going in that Forsaken Cave, y'all. I'm gonna do it. I'm sure it's not a mistake.
My of the highest quality.
I won't die in there twice, y'all. Okay, let me see. Oh, mate. Gosh darn it. Vol said L boomer take from Natalie X. I am a millennial, gosh darn it, not a boomer. And Giga says, I turned 24 this August. I'm not laughing at you turning 24 this August, Giga. I was laughing at Vol, who that popped on my screen and went straight into my mind, talking about okay boomer. Oh, God. I'm over here just shaking. I'm wagging my finger at you, Vol. Tis. But Cool Beans, Giga, 24 this August. So you don't have that long. You do not have that long. It's May, so what, a couple of months thereabouts, little over. Well, no, a few months, right? May, June, July, August. Yeah, okay. A couple, a few months there. That's not long, though. That's not long. Let's see. Okay. Madronal. What? God, how did I never... y'all, look at this. How did I go all this time from 2006 and I didn't realize how bad his name sucked? Y'all, his name is Madronal. I mean, it sounds like a name for a medication, maybe a pain reliever or something. Like, I could see that being a replacement for acetaminophen. Let's see. So he says necessary. Don't stutter, please. Nessa Shadow Song. A friend of mine, Nessa Shadow Song, is a fishing merchant in Ruttheron Village. She needs a parcel taken to Darkshore and is looking for someone to help her. Oh, of course she is. I don't know why. If she's a friend of yours, why are you not doing it, Madronal? That's what I'd like to know. It says if you're interested, then to reach Nessa, you must take the portal in Darnassus to Ruttheron Village. You will find the portal west of the Temple Gardens. Okay.
Go in peace.
Fair enough, I reckon. Let's see. Seal says, I don't know that Dubstep Ramp was very boomer coded. Oh! Oh my God. Seal, she's laughing. I don't know what to say. And Vol says she's laughing because reality is too hard to accept. Oh my God. Totally not, Vol. No, I mean, not. It's not true. Not that reality is too hard to accept, of course. It's not. Look, I'm addled. I can't figure out which way to go. Y'all, it's not equidistant. This one's closer. I'm going to the closest one first. Giga says, I prefer older music from 80s, 90s. I don't like my current gen music. It's ass. Yeah, I think a lot of, I like gosh, music even further back from that. Like, I like stuff my dad liked, like Creedence Clearwater Revival. Love that. I like a lot of classical rock. I even like, I know, y'all are saying fucking boomer. It's okay, but I like Elvis Presley. But also, y'all, I've got a range in me, y'all. It's all the way from that, Leonard Skinner, etc., CCR, all the way over to Baby No Money. Baby No Money. Like, so on one hand, I'm way back here, but I can also appreciate the new stuff as well. But that goddamn Skrillex, that just was not my jam. But so much good 80s and 90s. Like the 80s and 90s, like that. The 80s was so... Oh, let me tell you, that cocaine must have really fueled some creativity back then, y'all. Rick James said it was a hell of a drug. And I have it that he wasn't lying about that. If we take the 80s as evidence.
Tyrande has no idea how to lead our people. Speak quickly, young one. I have urgent matters to attend.
Don't. Okay, boy. Just calm yourself down. Okay. Confused looking ass. Talking about Taronda. Let's not forget. And people are going to say, well, it was a demon. Let's not forget that in Legion, it wasn't a demon. That's a lie. Okay, that was actually his ass, y'all. You know, he's a simp, y'all. He's a simp. And he was out there running around in the forest talking about, Taronda, my love. Taronda, where art thou? I want to suck your toes, Taronda. That's exactly what he was doing. And people will say, no, that was a demon impersonating him. It was not. Okay, not everybody. I have the secret knowledge, y'all. I have it on the best authority that was him. And you can tell it was him because he just basically said, and I know I'm just going to paraphrase what he said. He said, please speak quickly. I have to urgently tend to Taronda's needs. Now, I know y'all are going to say you heard something else, but that's what I heard, y'all. Oh, man. Okay, so let me just continue with him.
She lacks.
I wonder why the Oracle Tree had not communicated with me for so long. Well, it's a tree. Hold on just a second, y'all. How do trees work? Okay. Now, we're not talking about ancients. We're talking about trees, okay? If you want to, so number one, trees can't talk. But if you wanted to talk at a tree, you would have to go to the tree and cast words at it, y'all. He's talking about, I wondered why the Oracle Tree had not well, the Oracle Tree's not, a tree is not going to come and knock on your fucking door, okay? It's not going to come up in the tree house. It's not going to come up the ramp and come see you and say hello. You have to go to it, Fandral Stagham. Okay, it's just not how, like, that's just not how any of this works. Just wanted to be clear about that. He says, it seems that some problems are lessened while others grow to greater concerns. Okay, I fear my work on Teldrassil shall never be completed and our immortality never restored. Nonetheless, you have done the Oracle Tree's task well and should be rewarded for your diligence. Well, yeah, that's one of my virtues you could reward me for. I've got several others that are missing here. Complete.
Speak quickly, young one. I have urgent matters to attend.
See, there he goes again. Let's see. Let me get a sip of coffee. Vol says Maeve's sister is a fisherman. Okay. Maeve, two important people in the family. The rest of them are fucking nobodies. Vol. Gosh. Vol don't guard her words, y'all. She don't. She'll let you know. And Vol says, were you about to say my name? I might have been. I'm kind of forgetting. My brain's not connecting the dot back as far as I wish it would, but I think I know what you're saying. Yeah, I think so. And Seal says dubstep hasn't really been a thing for almost 10 years. And something about complaining about current music is so boomer coded. Oh my. Well, just code me a boomer then. Cause the lady doth complain, y'all. She does. I do a touch of it here and there. Giga Bear says super freak. Super freak. Yep. let me get a sip of coffee. Okay, Grove. Did I read this? No. Let me see. If you had enough, I'm going to try to read it quick, y'all. If you had enough time to run messages for the Oracle tree, then wait a minute. I feel like there's an insult in that already. Like he's kind of judging how I'm spending my time, right? And what business is it of his, how I spend my time? He says, then I'm sure that I can press you into, press me into, who the fuck does he think he is? Press me into service to deliver a message to the Grove of the Ancients in Darkshore, due south of Aberdeen. Okay, that's in, yeah. You will most likely have to secure transport on a hippogriff, but I have faith enough in you, well, good, that you can manage that. I can manage that. I'm just feeling, y'all, I don't know about y'all, but I'm feeling a touch condescended too. Like this is some disparaging language. He's doing a good, this is how fucking politicians are, y'all. That's why I goddamn hate politics and goddamn hate politicians, because they can basically, they are savvy enough to tell you to go fuck yourself and you feel good about it. God damn this man. He says, take this to Anu, the ancient of lore. He has been awaiting word from me. Well, then why am I taking it? You take it to him, fucker. He says, even as I waited for news from the Oracle Glade. Let me just accept it so I can get away from this man. This is not a man, he's a elf boy. I'm insulted, y'all. Got me addled. I'm gonna jump off of here. It's safe. Boop. I gotta get some meat, y'all. I gotta get some meat for Owlie. Vol says, I mean, we all know Malfurion is a cuck. Yes. He's a cuck. A big cuck too. I mean, he got the cuck chair and everything. It's got a dildo made to it. And it's right there in the corner. And I think they put a dunce hat on it. You know, they just put that over the dildo, you know, so when company comes over, they won't see the dildo. They'll see the chair with the dunce hat. And, you know, that's not as bad as seeing the other thing. So they kind of just keep it ready for him. Probably keep the dildo lubed as well. But I ain't telling y'all nothing. Y'all already knew that. Probably don't even wash it. Now it's just going too far. It's just going way too far. That's bacteria, y'all. That's real shit. Well, it would in fact be real shit. But real shit in the metaphorical sense as well. So it's like a dual meaning. God. It's time to shut up, is what it is. It's just time to shut the fuck up. Let's see. This is a quest. Okay, and then I'm not going to forget the meat. I'm going over here. I'm going south to turn in Tears of the Moon. I think that's with the silvery spinnerets. Yeah. Oh gosh, yeah. Yeah, I just saw that, Vol. Let me stop right here. Have a look. Oh fuck, Vol, really? Okay. Let's have a look here. She says, let me check up here. Okay. Working on a thing for a market event. Like in WoW? You're going to put together an excuse me. You're going to put together an RP event. Services and blessings, blessed charms and ward. Or is this for Final Fantasy? Or none of the above? Spirit warding amulet 2 silver to 4 silver. Got special art, handmade goods. Blessed rosaries. Oh, I love me rosaries. Blessed bracelets. Prayer books. I can click on this, make it bigger. There we go. Now we can see it. Tasty snacks and drinks. I like this bowl. Let's look right here. Oh, fortune readings. Oh, heck yeah. I love me some fortune readings. I recently had one done and I enjoyed that. A little tarot card reading. And the last time me and the girlfriend went to the little Deep Run Tram event, they're supposed to have a person there that does tarot readings, but they've been gone like the last couple weeks we went. Spirit cleansing rites. Charms and wards. Oh, I like this. Items, holy water, blessed candles, holy incense. Prayer books, 12 silver. Available in common and Draenei. Description, leather hardbound. Bound by hand, pocket sized. Okay. And then the handmade goods. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Sweet chocolates, 12 pieces, 6 copper. Gosh, y'all, I ate chocolate the other night. Y'all, let me tell you. I'm going to tell you about that in a minute. Brandy chocolates, 12 pieces, alcoholic. Now you talking. Vol. Well done. Well done, ma'am. I like that. I doth like it. Heck yeah, says this is for WoW. Yeah, let me look back up in the chat here real quick because I'm gonna lose my place. We all know Tyrande follows in Elune's footsteps. Yes, her her true lover is her lightsaber. Oh God. Oh goodness. Let's see. Val, wait a sec. Vol says it's why she has no kids of her own. Very likely. I have to say that's very likely. And Val says Oracle Tree sick of your shit and ghosted him. Exactly. Val, that's exactly what happened. The fucking ghosting of all time. And that's bad. That's bad when an elf gets ghosted by a tree. You know. Oh. When you think about the involvement in trees, the involvement between trees and elves, and to get ghosted by a tree, it's the height of tragedy for an elf.
Elune be with you.
And let's see. Seal says, oh shit, it's Fandral. He's a very good Hearthstone card. Yeah, he better be. All the shit he's talking. Like, he really thinks of himself as some type of boss, but he ain't my boss. Let me tell you, I'm gonna smack him. Smack him in his elf mouth. I'll give him, you know what I'll do to him, since he's one of these boys, like he's dressed like a twink, got his chest out. Like, you don't think I'll come in with a titty twister on him? It's a double titty twister, and the sick fuck would probably like it too. I guarantee you he would get down on his knees and start moaning and shit. Ugh. Ugh. That's a terrible mental image. Ugh. And y'all, I'm gonna take a little breaky poo in just a couple minutes. But let's see, let's jump in. Let's see. Tears of the Moon. Okay, the forest mourns for Lady Shatra. Oh gosh, I'm about to butcher that. And Val says, also a Firelands raid boss. Yeah. Yeah. And wait till you see him in Silithus. Oh gosh. I am not I'm not looking forward to making his meeting again, Val. God. Let me get a sip of coffee. Oh. He's damn uppity is what he is. And that's you know, for a night elf male, it's a woman's world, so it's kind of crazy that he's so, you know, fancies himself the way he does. This is a goddamn matriarchy, and he needs to fucking act like it. That's where I'm at with him. Fuck him. So this is Satrath's sacrifice. Now you must finish the task, and this is Priestess Amura. Okay, now you must finish the task to which you have been appointed. Take the spinnerets and offer Lady Satrath, it's Satrath, Lady Satrath's sacrifice to Elune. Lay the great spider to rest. Inside this temple, find the central fountain. There is where you may leave the sacrifice. The holy waters will purify and cleanse the corruption that drove Satrath mad. When you've completed this, return to me. Okay, we can't just call her, y'all, and let her know it's done.
Goddess, watch over
We got to come all the way back. But actually, I think it's just right down here, and I ain't jumping off of there either. I am not jumping off. You know, you think you... I would fall the wrong way, y'all. It'd be my death. I've jumped off there many times before, but this is hardcore. So I ain't trying to do all that. Okay. Y'all, I'm going to take a quick little 2-minute break, and I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, I'm back, and I'm well glad to be back. Wait for it. There it is, the most satisfying sound in all the lands. It's Coke Zero on deck, y'all, and we about to be sipping. I love Coke Zero. I also love Orange Crush Zero Calorie. God, what? It's just the nectar of the gods, y'all. Oh my. We gulping, y'all. We ain't even sipping. It's straight gulping. Okay, where am I at? What am I doing, y'all? Let me orient myself. What am I supposed to... Oh, right here. Oh God, I'm standing in Night Elf PP. Fuck. Get out of that disgusting mess. Okay. Back up the ramp we go. Let's see. Oh, and Vol said, I'm going to be attending. This is WoW. Okay, talking about the thing. Fuck yeah, Vol. Hell yeah, and don't let me forget about that either. Because I definitely want to come. Let's see. Paul said, yeah. Remember, it is canon that a loon fucked a stag. Paul, is that true? Are you messing with me? Because that is real. You know what I'll say? That's really something. That's really something.
Goddess, bless you.
Let's complete this. Oh, yes. Cushion boots. 40 armor. Gimme. Oh my God.
Elune, light your path.
I actually feel well rewarded for once. Boop. Just like that. Let's see. I'm gonna read chat while I run down this ramp again. Well, it's probably better not to so I don't fall off, but it's not that far. Let's see. And Vol says, Fandral, the fucking traitor. And Val says, he really is a piece of shit. I mean, you can tell by how he was talking. I mean, you don't talk to people like that. There was so much like, there was like hints of disrespect all through what he was saying, but it was like, oh, it's the worst type. Like, it's passive aggressiveness is what it is when people do like that. It's like they're insulting you in a way that you can't really say something about it, so you know it's super passive aggressive. Yes, Fandral is an absolute piece of dog shit, y'all. Oh, if it's one thing I don't like, it's passive aggressiveness. I would much prefer people just be aggressive. Like, just tell me how you really feel. Let's see. Oh, right. Now, let's not forget. Let me get my tough jerky. I got to get some meat. I'm not sure exactly where to get it from. I'm sure there's a meat vendor around somewhere. But I can't wait to get, what is it? What's it called? The button that makes you run faster. It's an aspect of the cheetah? Yeah. Yeah. Food and drink. Let me check with her, but I bet she's just got a bunch of vegan shit, probably. Damn elves. Of course, look at this. No meat.
Good luck, friend.
What about cooking supplies? Maybe? We'll try cooking supplies. Vol says he is right about Tyrande. Tyrande though, Tyranda's not fit to rule. Yeah, Tyranda's she's questionable. That's what that's what I would just say about summarize Tyrande. Questionable ability. There's like, okay, let's click on let's go to general trade supplier. It's always so hard finding meat. Let's see.
Greetings.
Like,
Good luck, friend.
my owl needs her vitamin B12, y'all.
What brings you here?
Just a bunch of God,
May the
gosh
stars-
darn it. I don't know where to look. The fish merchant. The fishing merchant. Okay, yes, there's a fish person and they will be selling fish. Okay? That's got to be it. And he's like, I know the fishing person's over here. The fishing trainer. And then I think there's a person that sells fish right next to it. It just hit me. Val says, I mean, you could say that about 90% of WoW leaders. Yeah, true. Do not disagree. And Vol says, true, though, Tyrande has only caused issues, or Tyrande only has caused issues, and a lot of the issues after the Sundering can come back to Tyrande was not diplomatic. Okay. And Val says, back in the day, I wondered why Night Elves were alliance. Never thought about it. But yeah, I could see why you would be thinking that. I'm not as up on the lore, as some of y'all. Let's see. I know a little. I know enough to be dangerous, y'all. That's kind of that's about like everything I know, though. Here we go. Hell yeah. Some fish. Let's get the long jaw. Excuse me. Let's give the bird this last piece of jerky. Get her nice and full, and then we'll get a stack of this. There we go. Now we'll feed her that.
Goddess, watch over you.
I did, Fall. I got it. Vol says, popping open a strong 0. Very strong 0, Vol. Very strong. She about to be white girl wasted. I'm not messing with you. That is how dryads and demigods scenarios are a thing. Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, there's got to be, you know, mechanistically speaking, if centaurs exist, they got there somehow, didn't they? I mean, because y'all, dryads don't think of themselves. They think they're above centaurs, but I'm going to tell you right now, all a dryad is a goddamn plant-based centaur, y'all. That's all it is, okay? I wouldn't tell you no lies. Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. Y'all, that Coke Zero is so... It's just fabulous. Oh, me. Oh, me. That is so good. I'm getting rained on, y'all. That's bullshit. Let's see. And Vol says it's likely meant to be more metaphorical, but still, yes. Yes. What is this one? Okay, now. Okay, we about to do some serious shit here. I'm out arrested. I'm about out of, you know, I got a touch arrested there. But I'm gonna heart to Dolinar. And let's see what's new out here in Taladrisil. Oh, we're probably not gonna get that done. But okay. Crown of the Earth. Okay, let's go back. I'm gonna hearth back to Dolinar. And my ass is gonna go in a cave, y'all. We going spelunking again. Oh. What? No, Vol, please say it ain't so. Please say that this thing can eat fish, Vol. Oh, God's damn. Well, maybe there's a meat person. Oh my God. Really? Really, Owlie? Are you... Oh, God help me, y'all. I will choke this fucking bird. I will stick this fish down its throat, y'all. There's gotta be some... God, just spank my ass. Fuck. Like, why? I'm sure this is just, she ain't got nothing worth eating. Look at this, selling peppermint. Girl, what the fuck are you doing? I know where I can get some, though. I know where I can get some. I might have to walk over to whatchamacallit. Shadow Glen. I'm gonna turn this in and then I'm just gonna walk over there real quick. And then we going splunking. I'll get some more tough jerky. Let's see. Leather. What am I even trying to do? What am I even trying to do? Here, let's sell some crap real quick. Some stinking mushrooms. Get rid of that and this and all this mess. Does that actually work for me? I'll keep it. I'll put it on the bar. Sprouted frond. I'm gonna sell that. Spider leg, like this stuff. Peace bloom. Keeping that. Get rid of that. Just a few things. Might as well sell the fish. You know, I'm not gonna eat it. Well, actually, I am. I'm gonna hang on to that because I might need it to recover in the cave. Okay.
May the stars guide you.
Yeah, and Vol says, I need to point out you can see what your pet can eat in the character pane. Let's see. Ah, yes. Diet meat. Also can't eat fish. Oh, me. Oh, turn the quest in. Try the innkeeper. Yeah, let me see. And Vol says, have you trained your pet recently? I tried to warn you. I know, Vol. I saw it too late. Yeah, he's just got innkeeper bullshit. Just more night elf crap. And no, I hadn't trained him too lately. Let's see. Oh, please tell me. Okay, let me train at growl rank 2. There we go. Better aggro. And let me check my other thing here. Okay, so at some point we'll be able to train an owl that'll have screech. Hold on. Let's see. Seal says next bus is in 2 hours, so I walked to Denny's for breakfast. Oh my God. Seal, that sounds amazing. Do you know how long it's been since I've been to Denny's? Like, they have like breakfast buffet, right? And you can just pile your plate to the to the fucking ceiling. It's so good. Like, they have bacon I went to Myrtle Beach. I go to Myrtle Beach sometimes. It's been a couple years since I've been. I need to get out there, y'all. I ain't had no sun on my buns in a while, but I need to get out there. But the last time, I always eat at Denny's. Also, I eat at IHOPs when I go to Myrtle Beach. Myrtle Beach is so awesome. Oh my God. I need to train myself as well. I forgot I got level 12. But yeah, Seal, Denny's is amazing. And bacon on the buffet. But I think I remember you saying you didn't like bacon. I think you said that. Let's see. Try the innkeeper. And Vol's putting she's doing that thing. She's reached the height of her frustration. Now she's putting caps and she's spacing them out, her words. Oh my God. Go to the pet trainer. It has no abilities. Okay, I'm here. And Seal says, don't rush her. And Vol says, sorry. Oh. Let me get a sip of Coke. Let me get a swig of Coke. Let me do some training. Let me train. Okay. Aspect of the Hawk. I need that. Oh, cool. Now we can stop using monkey, because I ain't no monkey, y'all. I'm more like a hawk than a monkey. Very noble. Monkeys are not noble, y'all. They sling shit. There's nothing noble about that, okay? And if you go to the zoo, they'll fucking throw it at you. Get my men pet. It's nothing for a girl like me. I've got 54 silver. Let's see. Beast Mastery, Male, Marksman. Let's see. Serpent. Oh, goodness. Yes, a new Serpent Sting. A new Arcane Shot. I'm not going to get Distracting Shot. I've never found that to be very useful. I might get it later when I have more coin. Oh, frick. Do I want to get wing clip? Yeah, because that can help me. But the tracking I don't care about.
Good luck.
And here's the pet trainer. Train me in the ways of the beast. Let's see. Great stamina and natural armor. Hell yeah, look how cheap it is too. Get all that. Heck yeah. What else? That's it. Okay, okay. Thanks for the reminder, Vol. Thanks for the reminder. Oh my gosh, the burpee poos. And then let me do it, because you actually have to learn it and then you have to train it. I remember that. We just gonna do all that. Wait, what? My pet? Oh, not high enough level. How dare you? So what level? It needs to be 12. It's 11. It'll get leveled up, y'all. Okay, now I'm on my way to... I still hadn't turned in the quest, y'all. Oh my. Oh my goodness. Turn in the quest. I'm gonna do it. And Vol says, I'm trying to not have her die when she goes to that cave. Yes, thank you, Vol.
Go in peace.
Let's see. Because I will do it. But I'm not gonna do it, y'all. You'll see, I can do this. I can do it. So I'm not gonna read all his mess, y'all. I want to get my pet's meat. I'll read this part though, because I like to. Let's see. Carithus. This is Carithus. He says, or can you read? It's not It's all was not well with Teldrassil. However, Staghelm's carefully made plans for the New World Tree had borne out as he had hoped, but there was one small problem, a problem to which many of the troubles on Teldrassil may be attributed. However, I will not get into that yet. You must visit the last Moonwell. To the northwest, in the Oracle Glade, under the boughs of the Oracle Tree lies the first and most powerful of our whales. Oh, that's because more night elves pissed in it than the other ones, y'all. It's really simple arithmetic. It's just a higher volume of piss. He says, retrieve a file of its water. Okay, yeah. It's water in quotes, y'all. And return to me. They're obsessed with this mess, y'all. Where did he say go to? Holy crap. Okay, so that's like, I gotta go in there and take the portal and get down yonder. Okay. Seal says, let's see, where was I at? Let me make sure I'm running not through a bunch of mobs. Okay, I think this is a good path, like right through here. And Seal says, Smiley, I understand, but she'll get to it when she gets to it, or she'll die. And also, yeah, I'm not a baking girl. See, I remember a thing or two. Vol says, it's not even frustration. It's panic that you are going to die. We'll see what's going to happen. You know, I'm confident, but you know, confidence, it's a great thing to have, but it'll only get you so far, but goddamn, it will get you a long way. We're going up here. I'm gonna get the meat. Like, where's an Arby's when you need it? Because, you know, Arby's is all like, we got the meats and everything. Also, Arby's is very good, y'all. It's very good. Like they have, I like Reuben sandwiches. Reubens are one of my favorite types of sandwich. I can make a pretty mean one myself as well. And when I make them different. I make them in the old way, y'all. People these days make it from like sliced, that they use the sliced meat. I forget, gosh, I'm forgetting what the meat's called. It's, oh my God, what is the meat in a Reuben? This, I'm talking about, it's my favorite sandwich and I can't think. Reuben sandwich meat. It's corn. I just remember right as I was looking it up. It's corned beef hash, y'all. It's corned beef. And see, a lot of people these days when they make it out of sliced corned beef. But y'all, I use it out of a can. Okay, and a lot of people will like turn their nose up at that. But that's how they were made a long time ago. I think the original Reubens sort of started that way. But I'm going to tell you right now, if you've never had it made with like some good meat out of the can, like, oh my God, they are so good. But I ain't hating on the sliced corned beef either. But Arby's has a really... Oh my God, Bo. Arby's has a really good Reuben sandwich. And if y'all have never had a Reuben, like, oh my God, please.
My goods are
Y'all,
the
please
highest
have a
quality.
Reuben at your next convenience because they are so amazing. Let's see. I probably eat at least 2 Reubens a month, y'all. At least. I try to make sure I get one in at least every month at the minimum. I'm here to buy meat, y'all. What am I doing?
Light your path.
It's right here.
I am listening.
Wait, what? No.
May the stars guide
No,
you.
no, 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 no. No, 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 no. I know for a fact there was somebody to buy tough jerky from in here. Y'all, do you know what a conniption fit is? Because I'm about to have one. Okay, they are they are getting me severely addled, y'all. Severely. Let me look again, because I could have swore this girl had tough jerky. Oh,
Be
dear
careful.
God, y'all, help me. Just, oh, me. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. If I have to tame another owl, I'll do it. Vol says Sun Wukong would like to argue that with you. Oh, Sun Wukong. I don't know who that is, but he sounds uppity. Vol says, oh wait, when does it learn Claw? I'm not sure, but I'm really looking forward to getting Screech so I have a little bit of AoE. That's why I tamed her in the first place, was to get Screech, and I thought they had it baked in at a low level. But I bet you it's going to have to be a level 10 or 12 owl, because that's like a little bit of AoE aggro. And Vol says, oh, a reminder, because the game does not tell you, you need to tame other pets. Yeah. Yeah, they be doing that to us in this game. Let me get a sip of Coke. Y'all, it's spelunking time. I'm gonna do it. But I'm gonna advertise once. I'm gonna do it once. And let me get this flower. Let me grab this flower. And then we'll kill this lurker, because lurker's lurking, you know. Boop. Flower time. A lot of the flowers in WoW, Failed attempt. Never happened. That didn't happen. Nobody saw that. Give me my peace bloom. What I was reading, some of the herbs in WoW are named after different things that were like events in WoW. Like I want to say King's Blood. Like there's like some of the herbs have a lore to them, and I'm not gonna butcher them, y'all. But yeah, it's just a tidbit. And Volt giggles, not beating the boomer allegations at this point. See, I can't even talk about how to make a proper sandwich, y'all. It's ageism, y'all. It's what it is. It's a form. It's hate speech. Okay, let me advertise one time. Anybody? We can't do it in two, can we? Let's do it. Anyone for... let's see if I can click it like this. Oh my gosh, y'all. I'm burping. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do it. There we go. Haha, I linked it, y'all. I did a thing. Okay, we're going in. We're going in. We got to come in from the top, y'all. That's how I prefer to come in. Never from the bottom. Because your girl ain't on the bottom, y'all. She's on the top. Let's see. I've already done her quest. She gave me a quest to go to Darnassus, yeah. We'll kill a little night saber. Oh, well, that's gray, ain't it? Sometimes I can't tell if they're gray or green. But that one was definitely gray because it didn't give no experience. Not a single tiny drop. Oh, I found the NPC in Darnassus. He is the Monkey King. Oh, so... no, Vol. He's not the Monkey King. It was Harambe, and they killed him. A magnanimous, lofty monkey, y'all. And some people say, no, he was a gorilla. Well, a gorilla's a type of monkey. You know, people will hit your line about all kinds of stuff these days. Boop. You know, they'll say a whale's not a fish. And that's just crazy talk. Let me get a sip of Coke. We're going in, y'all. It's happening. And I'm not gonna die this time. It's gonna be, you know, I'm gonna put my years of WoW training and expertise, and I'm gonna bet that I'm gonna hedge that against the dangers of the Ban'ethil Hollow. Nuh-uh, get out of here, shaman. You can't be rolling up like that. Vol says Screech 1, pet level 8, learn from greater flesh ripper. Gosh, I got to get all the way to Westfall before I can get it. Hi-yi-yi, say it ain't so. Can I kill a shaman without it getting a cast off? I think that's a pretty good, you know, measuring stick for how this is going to go, because if we can reliably kill these shamans without them casting, you know, I think we're going to be fine. Oh yeah, he got about halfway on that cast. I think we're going to be fine. Also, 38 minutes on the hearth, so we won't be able to hearth out. So we're going to have to kill our way in and kill our way out probably. And that's another thing to factor in. You know, that increases the risk. But I think we're going to be all right. Check my arrows. I think I topped off. Yep. Got bandages. Yes. Got, oh, let me put men pet on the bar. Don't let me forget that. Oh, aspect. Yes, put that on there. We'll throw monkey way over there because nobody gives a shit about that. Men pet. Yes, let's see. What am I going to put it on? Let's have bandage on A. Yeah. All right. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Let's see, Screech. Let's see, you can only get it in West Falls. Screech 2 is level 24. Oh, I mean over 34. Eval says, no. Harambe was his most recent reincarnation, obviously. You know what? I can live with that. He'll be back, though. He'll be back. There will come another great monkey, y'all. Harambe's not the last we've seen of him. Okay? And he shall forever be remembered. They'll write songs about him. He'll probably, I'm sure he's been written about quite a lot, but he needs a book. Maybe I'll write a book on him. That might be my thing, y'all. Because I got a few things to say about Harambe. Let's see. Okay, so this is like... let's pull them back. Come on back. Come on back. Alright, and then we'll send the pet. Don't get too close. Oh, he's getting fucked up. He got F'd into A, y'all. I was too close and the pet just chewed his ass up. That's my attack bird, y'all. Come on, Owlie. Pull them back a bit. That way when they try to run like the fucking cowards they are, they can just get fucked. Easy. Alright, let's pull this one back as well. I don't see a pat. Send Birdie. Oh yeah. I feel like this is going pretty well, y'all. This is going pretty good. I feel like the odds are in my favor this time. I just feel good about it, you know. Pulling back a bit. Send Bird. Get him, Birdie. Fuck him up. Easy. Let's see. Vol says good luck getting there. There's a level 30 orc between you and getting there. I ain't scared no orc, Vol. He can die too. Ain't nothing keeping him from dying. Boop. His days are only numbered. Boop. Let's see. Oh, no healing. Oh God, he got my dead zone. Come on, Birdie, get on him. And I need to put wing clip on my bar too. For when this kind of shit happens. I just remembered. Let's see, wing clip, put it on C? Or do I want shift C? We'll do C and put conch on, because it's gonna be, I'm gonna use conch shot less now that I got Birdie for a tank. Vol says he will be. Our Lord and Savior will rise once more. You damn right he will. Let's take and pull this shaman back. Go Birdie bullshit. Also, I could hit them with a conch to keep them from, you know, for some reason, if y'all ever notice this, but when a mob is snared, even if you are higher on the threat table than your pet, if your pet is closer, they will start attacking the pet. It changes. When it's snared like that, it sort of changes how the game calculates the aggro table. I've noticed that. And, but I haven't messed with it much on retail, you know, because you just don't really have to. A lot of what you're doing on retail kind of is easy enough that you don't have to think about things like that, you know, at least while you're leveling and whatnot, I mean, but that's just something, a little thing I kind of noticed over the years.
I'm out of range.
Oh. Oh, I didn't mean to get two of them. Get him, birdie. Sick him. Kill. I gave the kill command. Y'all heard it. Easy. I didn't mean to get two mobs, though. I should have paid. That might have been inevitable, though, because of that room. Vol says roots do the same. Oh. Yeah, and it's kind of, I like that too, because it's intuitive, right? If it were me designing the game and I was a good enough coder to implement such a thing, I would have made it like that too. Because it makes sense, right? It's like if you're snared, why would you crawl after somebody just because you were quote unquote more angered by them or threatened by them, however you want to think about it, when you've got somebody you could beat on right here, and the likelihood of you getting to the real threat is very low because of your snared situation. I mean, it makes sense to me. It's what I would do in real life, you know. I would just take down who I could get to. I mean, it just makes sense. Come on, Defender. Your days are numbered. And I see that his buddy came with him. Oh, it's a fucking shaman. He's gonna try to heal other. Watch him. It ain't gonna matter. You wasting your time, son. Whoop. And now you're snared. And now you won't get to cast a heal again because it's on a timer. Boop. Well, you know, I don't know if heal himself and heal other have the same timer or whatever, but I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, my nose is itching. I'm trying to get this food crate. There we go. Oh, shiny red apple. Of course there couldn't be any tough jerky in there. Oh my gosh. Let me get my chest of the black feather. Cute little red mushrooms. I noticed that last time I was in here. I just think about Mario, y'all. When I see like the red speckled mushroom and also those. I said they should have made them pickable, y'all. I need to hurry up. We're gonna get respawns. I doubt I can do all this without getting respawns anyway, so. Look at that. He calls himself a defender and yet he tried to run away. That's not very defender-like, you know. It's not very heroic. It's quite cowardly, if I'm being honest. Also, yeah, well, no, I'm gonna have a bunch more. I got like 3 more quest items to get, so I'm not gonna loot stuff I don't need. Let's sick them on the shaman. Vol says it's killed many people when mages Frost Nova. No healing. When mages Frost Nova and someone is in melee. Oh yeah, I bet. I bet it has. I'm gonna pull him back just a touch.
I can't cast that yet.
See an Owlie on him. Oh, we're going ham too. serious damage. Oh, there's one. He would have quite a way. You know what? I can conk shot him if he tries to run too far. God, I really need some meat. I wonder if I can feed it a spider leg. Because I think the game counts those as meat. I'll take this apple too. Let's see. But you know what? I bet it could eat that Caldori spider kebab. But I don't want to feed. I need to eat that, come to think of it. Let's see, where's my spider legs at? Oh, fuck yeah. Heck yeah. Okay. Let's see, let's pull this shaman back a little bit. Send the bird. Oh, we got his heel off. Damn it. All right, there we go. Pull the defender back a touch. Vol says the rooted mobs will be like, oh, fuck this guy in melee. In particular, yeah, I love it too. Because it just makes sense. I love when things make sense. It's like we can't get to anybody else. Let's fuck this guy up. Beat his ass. Tiger's eye. It's probably not worth a toot, honestly. Let's pull this one back a bit. And gosh, I'm gonna have to go take a break in just a couple minutes. But it's gonna be a tough thing though. It's gonna be tough because I'm in this damn cave. I'm gonna push that off though. That's what I'm gonna do. Because I can delay it a little bit. But I also have to pee quite. I also do have to pee. I think I can. You know what? They take 5 minutes to respawn. If I kill the two in there, I think I'll be okay. What's Birdie doing? Get him. Did I forget the sick Birdie? I probably did. Give me my 2 copper. There's a shaman. Watch it. He's gonna try to heal. No, we DPS'd him just right. If you DPS them just right, they won't even try to heal. It's like you have to have the perfect DPS tempo, y'all. It's got to be just so. It's like having sex. Let me get a sip of Coke. Okay, I'm just gonna, let's see which one needs to die first. Maybe the auger, because I'm not sure what they do. We're gonna DPS it rather fast though, because we got 2 of them on Birdie, and I don't want Birdie to die. Oh no you don't. Oh no you don't. Okay. Oh shit, okay. Good thing I didn't pull him. I think I would have been okay even still, y'all. When I get freezing trap, it's gonna be a game changer for stuff like this. Cause like I can handle 2 pretty well. But if I get a 3rd, you know, I could freezing trap, pull him to the freezing trap. Let's see, scroll of spirit. I'll take that. Maybe I'll well, I'll put it on Birdie for the health regen. Oh, and they got the curse on him. Oh my gosh. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna take a quick break, like a really quick break. And I think I'll be, let me put Birdie on defensive, and we'll get right here and we'll stealth. And I'll be right back in just a couple minutes. I know it's dangerous. I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I'm back. Give me just a sec. Let me get a sip of Coke. Okay. Y'all. Let me get my bearings straight for a second. Okay, so we probably got a couple minutes on respawn on them. Let me eat my spider, because I just saw what Vol said, yeah, about this kebab, and it reminded me, Vol said they do. And the spider leg kebab also counts as meat. It's worth like a silver. Yeah. And I need to tell y'all something. You know, we were talking about some stuff yesterday that's kind of heavy. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna make the stream heavy or anything like that. I just need to mention something. They were planning on taking Veronica's mom off life support today at 1 p.m. and it is just after 1, and I told her, and so they didn't know exactly, but I told her, of course, if she needs me, just call me and I'll go ahead and wind the stream down or whatever. But I just wanted to let y'all know that, you know, she might call me and I might kind of have to leave abruptly. But yeah, I just wanted y'all to know that. But here we go. We're getting some respawns. Let's see. And I told her, I said, if you don't want me to stream today, I won't. And I'm sure everybody would understand. But she was insistent that I stream, and I tried to tell her, I was like, look, I want to, be there. And she was like, she just wanted me to stream. And so I'm honoring that. Let's see. Okay. And Seal says, sending her hugs. Oh, thank you, Seal. I will let her know, and I know she'll appreciate it. We doing this thing, y'all. We're gonna make it this time. Okay. It was a actually, we're gonna put the protection scroll on the owl now. That's better than the spirit scroll. Let's see. Right here, scroll of protection. Let's get our rune, or our excuse me, our Ravenclaw talisman. And Vola said it's worth like a silver. Oh yeah, talking about the tiger's eye. Yeah. And Seal says, welcome back. Thank you, Seal. And just finished my food, and I still have like an hour and a half. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, so we're going. I know there could be another, because I killed 3 like right here, so I know there can be another respawn. Oh, okay, he's doing this, huh? Well, we'll finish. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I messed up my bandage cooldown. I think we're going to be just fine. I see the shaman. I see him. So that should be all 3 of them at this point that was in this little area, and they're not respawning every 5 minutes. It's like every 3 minutes. I'm gonna pull the shaman back a touch, because I saw a guy down there and he's dead. Let's see. I don't really want to pull stuff back into here, because I could have miscounted, and there could be an extra one that might spawn there. So I'm just gonna sick pet. Go ahead. Get him, Owlie. And we'll just keep an eye back that way. Yeah, we're fine. I'm trying to be thoughtful about this, y'all. If it's one thing I don't do, it's like die for content. I can promise y'all I will never do that. And I think a lot of times people get accused for that, and they didn't really try to die. I think it's sometimes you just make mistakes. Like I got respawns on my druid, and this is where I died last time. So I'm actually gonna pull the shaman up here. Oh, come back, Owlie, come back. No, bring him up here. Here we go. Now kill him. Okay. Cause I've seen so many hardcore death clips, y'all. I'm gonna clear out back that way, cause I know this guy. Yeah, Rage Claw's right there, and I'm just gonna run over there. We're gonna run back in here a little bit, and put Owl on him right there, and then come up here like this. I think we're far enough back that Rage Claw won't pull from there. We're gonna kill this one as well, and then move back further this way. Okay, this is feeling better. We're gonna clear this out too. Give myself a little bit of room to work. I'm gonna pull him down here. Sick the birdie. Gosh, I like playing Hunter, y'all. It's so much fun. Shooty, shooty. He dead. All right. All right, all right, all right, all right. That's what Matthew McConaughey would say. I see you, Rage Claw. We're gonna let him pat. We're gonna let him pat. We're not gonna disturb him. But then again, you know what? No, I'm gonna play it very carefully. Okay, those are freshly dead. Okay, so we got at least 3 minutes right here, and I'm gonna pull him. Do I even need to kill him yet, though? Let me think a second. Because it may be the case that I don't even need to kill Rage Claw right now. Let's see. The Sleeping Druids, it says, bring a Shaman Voodoo Charm to Oban in the Ban'ethil Barrow Den. Okay, yeah, I think I do, yes. Yes, I think I do need to kill him and then use it on him. I think that's how it is. We'll pull him back just a touch. Let Pet get aggro a touch. There we go. Easy DPS. We'll start in easy. It's always good to warm them up before you go in deep. There you go. But some people like that, though. Some people... Oh, me. Never mind. Let me loot the auger. There we go. Oh, wait. Now, I think I used the thing on his corpse, right? Let me just find what it is. A Shaman Voodoo Charm. Wait, you have to get... Okay, so you have to kill shamans, a bunch of them, in order to get the Voodoo Charm. And then you use it on... what's his name? But do I don't have the quest yet, y'all. That's the whole problem. You gotta get the quest. You gotta get the quest first, silly. You didn't even do it. Ay. Y'all be derping. No healing waves, okay. No healing waves. Let's pull this one. Wait a sec. Let's pull him down here. He's gonna try to run. It's not gonna matter. Yep. I'm like Rambo, y'all. Killing's easy as breathing. But where do you get the quest from? Because I swear I was right there. Did I just miss it? I'm like so confused. Let me make sure I don't have any of those charms yet, though. What was it called again? A voodoo charm. I don't see. I don't see a voodoo charm. I don't think I have one. And Seal says, warm them up and lube them up, of course. That's what I'm trying to do, Seal. Like, I always say, Seal, I abide by the golden rule, Seal. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. And I don't like being mishandled, okay? So I don't be doing that to other people. Unless they want me to do it. And that's their choice, you know. I say, hey, you know, within reason. Oh my goodness. Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna go, because I swear it looks like that quest is in there, but I went in there. I'm derping all over this shaman. Seeking birdie. I keep forgetting, y'all. I'm like over here playing retail. Seal's iterating on the rule a little bit. She says, treat others how they want to be treated. There we go. Beautifully said, Seal. Beautifully said. Let's see. I swear it looks like it's up there, but I went in there, y'all. How would I not have seen it? Like I feel like I'm doing the same thing twice. If I press bandage one more time, it's gonna be game over. I see this. I see what's about to happen right here. I think I can pull him down a little bit this way. We'll stay up, like, make him run this route. There we go. We got him. Like, I didn't want him calling for help, you know. That's the last thing you want somebody doing when you're trying to murder them. You know, yelling for help. Okay, let's get the auger next. Y'all, I know why I did this, because this is not, I don't think this is where you come in at. I think this is like a pathway down at the bottom. And I was thinking, yeah, I derped. Or maybe, you know what? We'll just have to wait and see. I don't really know. I hope not. Because it can take a while to get that shaman charm. Yeah, he's got a buddy in there with him. They're butt buddies, you can tell. You can see how that one's looking at the other one. This is the top right here. This is the bottom. I mean, he's 9 because look, he's level 9 and this one's level 8. I mean, it's just common sense. We'll kill the bottom first. That's how it must be. I apologize to any bottoms. Ay, ay, ay. Oop-a. And let's see. Let me get in here now. See if I can get my... See? He's right there. Get the quest, silly. The Gnarlpine shaman that inhabit this place have discovered a way of separating a sleeping druid spirit from the physical body. The Furbolg have animated my physical form and are using it to attack anyone that attempts to explore the Ban'ethil Barrow Den. I'm now trapped in the Emerald Dream, powerless to stop this. Oh my gosh. He says, you must help me. The Gnarlpine shaman carry a strange charm which is used to perform this ritual, and I'd like to examine it. Please, Moon Fruity, bring one to me. All right, mister. Y'all, it's a damn ghost, y'all. Okay. And that's his, basically, that's his physical form going around doing all this stuff. Let's see. Like Rage Claw. Yeah, okay, so that, him down. The one we just, the little brain, calm down. Calm down. Just slow down a second. It was the bear thing that we killed a while ago, was him, his physical form. And no, I don't want a beat stick, for fuck's sake. Hang on, let me clear my throat for a sec. I'm gonna mute my mic. Oh, okay, I think I'm better now. And Seal says, no worries, I'm not a bottom. All right, Seal, all right, all right, all right. Club, hashtag not a bottom. Seal, they used to tease me about that so bad. There was one person in particular that constantly came in here and like they started all this mess on the Discord as well. And they were just having a bit of fun, but it started to become a bit much. And but that used to be a big thing. Like the whole, oh, you know, Natalie's a bottom, Natalie this, Natalie's a bottom, of course. I'm killing Shaman now. The goal has been updated. So we gotta kill the Shaman so we can turn it into whatchamacallit. Let's see, where's... Okay, he don't have a little buddy to come help him, but we're gonna pull him back just a touch. And I think all the repops have repopped. That's what we're killing now, so we're getting a fresh 3-minute timer on this tunnel. Thank God, Seal. Thank you. Thank you so much, Seal. Oh, me. I could have used you back in the day, Seal, because they... It was a whole ass thing. Seal says, what, everyone knows? Seal says, what? Everyone knows that Nat is the dragon queen who is such a dominant top with the heart. Thank you, Seal. Thank you, thank you. Yes. Yes, I be living that top life, girl. It's the top life for me. Very rarely. But I'm not gonna lie to you. I won't tell you no lies. You know, in the interest of full disclosure, I have bitten my fair share of pillows. I've done it. And I enjoy it. But, you know, my natural inclination is to be pushing the wood. I was made for it. Bit bop, hip hop. Let me feed my owl, y'all. We're gonna let little Owlie starve to fucking death. Small spider leg, there you go. Yum yum. Eat 'em up. Let me get a sip of Coke. Gosh, that's just refreshing. That's all I can really say about it. That's all I can really say. It's extraordinarily refreshing. Okay, we got to do this whole shit again. Let's see. But I still haven't got a charm yet. That's the rune of nesting. Let me pull this shaman. We'll pull him way back here. I don't think that's gonna aggro Rage Claw. Don't look like it. He spent all that time running, y'all. He didn't have enough time to heal himself. Oh my God, fuck yeah, look at that. Y'all, do you know that can take up to an hour to drop sometime? They don't call me Lux Dragon for no reason, y'all. I got that luck on me. Just covered in luck, dripping with luck. Well, some people would say I was dripping with other substances, but you can't listen to them. They'll tell you anything. All right, here comes Rage Claw. Seal says, let me check my back. Gotta watch your 6. Okay. I'll go ahead and pull him while I got an opportunity, and then we'll sick the birdie. And then we'll do some pew-pew. I'm gonna watch my back. Seal says, I'm sure everyone has. College years existed for a reason. I've been on the receiving end too. But hey, now I know what I like. That's precisely right, Seal. It is precisely right. I think it also, Seal, I think it also makes me a better giver, because I can kind of emulate what people are doing for me into the person I'm doing it to. And so that sort of little bit of back and forth, I think it makes me an even better giver. Because, you know, it's like, you know what feels good and you know what causes it, and then you can replicate it in the other person. It's got, oh, you know what? You know what? I'm about to derp. Let me do this. Shaman Voodoo Charm. Oh, wait. I thought I was... Okay, I don't use it on his corpse. I thought there was something to use on his corpse. Why am I thinking that? But now we got to kill our way back. Let's pull him over here. Come on, Shaman. We'll stop. Maybe that's not the best place to stop him. Let's bring him back a little bit further. Okay, right here. Oh, yeah. Got it. And let's pull the defender. We'll pull him back a little ways. Come on back. Oh, I don't want to stop. Yet, I don't want to stop him at the crest of that ramp because there's some baddies standing there and he ran toward them. That might not be good. I see you. I see you. Yes, I do. Okay, we gotta be careful because they're starting to respawn. We're gonna get out of this tunnel. Get my linen cloth. Excuse me. Seal says, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh, very good. This druid's gonna help. This druid's gonna... Okay, good deal. We'll help him out a bit. His name is Cautious, yet he's in a cave. But he's level 14, though. This is a good... And he's fucking juiced, y'all. He's on steroids. Look at that. God, he's getting some chemical help, y'all.
Still recharging.
I won't take his mobs from him. God damn it, if I press Band-Aid one more time, I'm used to having... You know what? I'm used to having arcane shot on A. That's why I'm doing that. I might need to change my bind. Let me turn this quest in real quick. Okay, and let me thank my little druid buddy there, Cautious. Thank you, girl.
Generous.
You little sweetheart, you. Fucking sweetheart she is. Get a sip of Coke. Okay, so after examining this charm, Moon Fruity, I see, why does he keep... Oh, that's... I was like, why is he looking at me and looking away? It was the little druid. I see now what must be done. Please take it and do as I ask. You are to explore the deepest areas of the Ban'ethil Barrow Den. There, you will find... You know what? I need to accept this quickly and get back there because there's a chance I can use the same corpse. I hate to not read the quest, y'all, but Maybe I can get back in time. Then watch me now, done skip reading the quest and won't even get back in time. That's just how it is for me, y'all. There's infinite ways for life to fuck me, and it insists on finding every single one. Okay, these will probably be back in about a minute, so I need to kind of hurry up. Let's get that. We'll just leave him right there. I'm not gonna pull him back because we are chunking these mobs. Like, it's absurd the damage I'm doing. Totally big dick. Pull this one back a touch. Oh, okay, okay. Let's just keep him pulling. Let's keep him pulling. Bring him right there. All right, now fuck off. Just fuck right off, Mr. Furbolg. Hell of a name to name something, Furbolg. Okay, she really wanted that defender. Well, maybe she was, you know what? We'll give her the benefit of the doubt. She was probably trying to help. I just bandaged myself again. Let me pull Rage Claw. And then we'll use the charm on his lifeless body. Boop. And he's dead. So easy, y'all. I don't want to get in a hurry here at the end. I'm making a mistake by starting to getting in like a little bit of a rushed mindset. We need to just keep taking everything nice and slow. Here we go. We're releasing him. You know, we're gonna put him to rest. There we go. Did it. Now let's head back up. But let me read that quest, because y'all, I like reading quests. It's one of the funnest things to do in games. I know a lot of people don't do it anymore, but I like to read them. Let's see. Druid of the Claw. I think this was it, right? I got to about right here. Yeah, he says, although I regret what I'm about to tell you, I see no other way to free myself from the control of the Gnarlpine. In order for me to escape them, you must kill my physical form. Once that is done, use the voodoo charm on my fallen body. After you have completed this task, please return to me. Okay, I'm happy now. It felt like a job undone, y'all. I don't like to do that. Boop. You always got to boop when you hit the arcane shot. It's extremely important for me. I know that the game makes its own sound effects, but it's not as good as mine, y'all. It's really not. Boop. 26. Oh. One copper? Are you shitting me? You got Blizzard, what the hell? Ian Fuzzy Koalas, 1 copper. It's an insult, and these are gonna respawn. They're gonna respawn right when I turn this in, watch. You know what? What's better? 19 armor and 1 stamina, or I think the 1 stamina actually makes this better because health is more general than armor, right? You get like really low resistance from these little tiny bits of armor. Also, robe probably pretty. Let me see. Yeah, robe is pretty, so that wins right there. Oben says, I'm finally free of the control of the Gnarlpine. Thank you, Moonfruity. My spirit may now rest peacefully forever in the Emerald Dream. Perhaps one day we may meet again, young hunter, but for now, please accept this reward as a symbol of my gratitude. Let me just check something. Okay. Very cool. Let me put on my robe. Oop. Girl got a dress now. Oh, and hell yeah, I can hearth out. But you know what? It's not really worth it. Because I'm hearthed in Dolinar and I need to go to Darnassus, I believe. Oh my god, I'm forgetting to finish the quest. I don't have the Sapphire of Sky yet. Oh, kill him, birdie, kill him. We got to finish the Sapphire of Sky, y'all. Because my ass is, I'm not coming back here once I'm done. And it's like right down here. So I don't have to go. Oh my gosh, the burps. I'm not gonna. Excuse me. It's, oh my god, the burps and the hiccups. Let's see. Okay. It's just right down here. I see the little cog wheels, thank god. Green paw. It's a... Okay. Kill him. Kill him, birdie. I wish they would let your pet fight. See, and they make you tag the mob because they were worried about botting back in the day. A lot of the more modern MMOs, they don't make you tag the mob. You can just kill it with your pet as long as you send the pet in and it's not on defensive. Let's see. Oh, it's right here. Here we go. I see that thing right there. I'm gonna stick my pet on him.
Inventory is full.
Full inventory. That's bullshit. Let me get a tag on this guy real quick. Please? I'm wasting my bandages all the time. I'm gonna delete this boggling root. Basically, it's just a little plant penis is all it is. And I'm not trying to go around with little plant penises in my pocket, to be honest. I mean, what if I got arrested, y'all, and they found little tiny plant penises? You know, it wouldn't look good. It really wouldn't. We're gonna kill this shaman. Now let me see. We completed that quest, so maybe it's worth hearthing to Dolinar now. Oh man. Seal says, those words are the worst. I just want to carry all the things. I know, Seal. Why do they torture us in this particular way? Like, don't make me make choices about what to carry and what not. Give me infinite inventory space or give me death. Okay, that's how I feel about it. I might just send that to Ian. I almost called him the wrong name. He's not Ian Hazacostas. He made that up. His name is Ian Fuzzy Koalas. And I might send him that today. Or add him on Twitter. Free the bag space. Hashtag. And I did it, y'all. Look at that. I did it. I didn't die. I did the cave quest, and I had to do it all by myself, and I didn't die. Huh. Look at me now.
Hello.
A Thydrus bear mantle. You know, that kind of almost has an... What? That almost has that... It was on the tip of my tongue. Atreides. Y'all know Paul Atreides from Dune. It almost has that kind of, got a familiar ring to it that makes me think that when the person that made his name had seen Dune and drew a touch of inspiration from it. But so this is a Thydrus bear mantle, and he says, Moonfruity, the kidnapped druids of the Talon will forever be trapped in the Emerald Dream. Well, I already did it. Like, I'm handing it to me and he's yapping about it. Like, there they are right there. He says, you have succeeded. There's a little... No way she got done that quick, y'all. I was in that cave for 40 minutes or something, y'all. She was in there for like 10 minutes. Y'all, are you kidding? Are people that much faster than me? Is like the derping worse than I even know? My God. How'd she get so fast? So you've succeeded, young hunter. Well done, and just in time, I might add. Okay, well, give me my staff and shut your little mouth.
Goodbye.
Boom! Level 13! Fuck yeah, y'all! That's a level up, too. So we did that's a big accomplishment. By ourselves cave. We did the Ban'ethil Barrow by ourselves. And we leveled. It gives me Ursal the Mauler. Seal says, nah, they must be speedrunners or something. Yeah, that's these people out here using a guide, you know, and they over there like time tracking, you know, they like, it's the meme, you know, look at this route. I can't even remember that. It's like, oh, fuck it. I can't remember the meme. And Seals, let's see. I got it, y'all. Oh my God. She's cheering, y'all. Thank you, Seal. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. Ursal the Mauler. So let me read this one. Now, the time has come to save the Druids of the Talon. If we fail now, Moonfruity, they will forever be lost in sleep. I shall prepare the relics of awakening and perform the ritual. For my work to take effect, the cursed beast responsible for this horrible situation must be slain. Only then will the ritual be complete. It was Ursal the Mauler who meddled with our brethren's calling, and it is Ursal the Mauler who must now pay so they can be freed. Travel to Gnarlpine Hold in the southwest and slay him. Okay. All right. I'll make a note of it, Ithitris. I'll make a note. We put it in the journal. It's Dear Diary. Ursal the Mauler. That's what it is. That's where I'm at with it. I don't feel it's as important as he does. Okay. Like, I'm just a night elf, you know. I'm chilling. I'm going up here in the inn and find a nice spot to settle down. Let's see. Not that bed. No, I know of a much better bed for one such as me. That's too small. That's too small a bed for my type of antics anyway. These, on the other hand, yes. See, they got places, you know what these are? These are where you tie people's hands at right here and stuff. Some people call them bedposts. You know, I call them a place, you know, a tie-down place. It's really neither here nor there. Let me sit down. Boop. Just like that. Hey, zoom in just a touch. We got Allie's chilling too. Allie's happy. Like, she's got a belly full of spider legs and she ain't complaining. She's pretty happy about that. I don't blame her either. I'm about to get me something to eat here in a minute. Probably some spaghetti. Oh. But yeah, it's a good place to stop for the day. I just want to say thank you, everybody, for being here. Everybody that chatted with me, everybody that lurked, and everybody that will watch the VOD. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate all the support I get. Seal says thank you for the stream with the little hearts. With the little heart emoji. It was my pleasure, Seal. Thank you for being here. My throat My throat's sore. Just right here at the last minute. Let me get another sip of Coke. Oh, that was a gulp. Is what that was. But that's better. But yeah, thank y'all for being here. Let's see. Let me think. Today is Thursday. So I'll be off tomorrow. I will be back Saturday, 10 a.m. sharp. Very likely SWOTOR. I've been having a lot of fun with that. Waylon had made me aware of this new game, this new MMO that's coming out, Dune Awakening, and it looks good, and it's got a free-to-play model, y'all. And that's kind of what I'm looking for in games outside of WoW these days, so I don't be racking up a whole bunch of subs, you know, paying a bunch of subscriptions and forget about them. And so I'll probably, once that comes out, I'll probably put that in at least to try it on Tuesdays. But this coming Saturday, SWOTOR, 10 a.m. sharp. And let's see, what else? I think that's everything, y'all. I just hope y'all have a really good rest of your day, and that whatever y'all find yourselves doing, I hope you take joy in it. I really do. Seal's nodding. I'll see you later. And oh, I messed up my what do I usually say, y'all? I think it's something like, until next time, I'll see you all later. Bye bye for now.